Hold on, Tyrell. Hold on, Tyrell.
With that shit,
Hold
boy.
on, Tyrell. 7 targets, 2 receptions, 13 reception yards, and the interception to seal the game.
Now you can go back and run it. Now hold on. Now you can go.
What up? It's the All Grind Sports Show where we are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. Here are my wonderful brothers and co-hosts, man, to recap week 2. One quick announcement before we get going, and this goes for my co-host as well. I know we all play Madden, 2K, MLB, FIFA, all that good stuff. So if y'all got any highlights, any crazy thing you did that you happen to save, send it to your boy, and you might make it on the YouTube. We started to post some of
Does Madden 12 count?
Hell no, nigga.
Oh, well, then I don't give a fuck.
Trying to make us look bootleg.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Hell
yeah.
no.
Because I don't play that Madden 23
That's the
bullshit.
disclaimer. It needs to be 23 and up, or 20. It needs to be the current year until the next year comes out. And we got you. You can't be don't be sending me no Madden 05 clips talking about, look, I done mastered the game. Like, no.
Nah, come on. That's
There's
some
some current clips, and you might make the YouTube. That is our announcement. And like I said, that goes for y'all as well. So
all right, cool.
That whatever you got.
Hey, yeah. Play better than this new shit that they got now. Hey, fuck EA for that shit. I'll still say that. Ruining John Madden legacy like that, man.
All right, let me introduce my guys, man. We got my boy Isaiah Anthony, as always, my brother. Welcome back.
I'm not
representing the Anthill Productions.
I'm not in the fucking mood. It's been a bad fucking week, but we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Then we got my guy Tyrell Jackson in the building.
Yep. Back, sir. Thank you. Fuck Brett Favre. Fuck him.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Oh, because of this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Always mad at somebody. First.
No. Favre.
Nah, he's right. Nah, he's right.
Fuck Brett Favre.
No. Fuck Brett Favre. You know what?
For everything he's done.
Thank you so much.
You know.
They have ESPN ain't said shit about Brett Favre stealing $5 million.
That's cap because I seen it. That's cap because I seen it.
$8 million.
That's cap because I seen it.
Time. They done said one thing. They had cameras outside Mike Vick's house.
Right.
But hey, Mike Vick
no argument here. No argument here on that.
And just one cover story on Sports Center every other hour. We had coverage on Mike Vick every 15 minutes.
Y'all see what they did with DW? Every day for 8 months this past year with DW.
Oh, Brett Favre.
Hey, remember when Brett Favre got those same massages? Yeah, I bet y'all don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, they covered that shit up from the media.
Deshaun Watson. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Deshaun was right. But when
come on,
Favre do it, everybody.
Yep. Let Brett Favre send some dick pics to a Jets reporter. Everybody go.
Yeah. Just because Jit wear Wrangler jeans and boots, he cool. He good.
Oh,
all right.
Shit.
All right.
The Wrangler.
All right. My last guess. My whitest of white partner, Tanner, back in the building.
Yes,
what
sir.
up, man?
Yes, sir. Fuck Mitch Trubisky. Fuck
Hey. Hey, that's a Cleveland boy. Stop playing.
Fuck him.
Mitch Tissenkitty's back at it, man.
Mitch Trubisky.
Hey, you know they found that old tweet of Trubisky talking about I love to kiss titties. That's why I call him kissing titties. Mitch kissing titties out here, man.
All right, let's get cracking.
Yeah, let's do it because I got another rant. I'm gonna go on for that.
But before that,
I got one too.
Get into that. Hold on, I got a question first before we get into that.
No, whenever we get to it, for sure.
So who gonna apologize first, Isaiah or Tyrell?
I'm not apologizing for shit.
Apologizing for what?
Who's going to apologize first out of y'all two? That's what I want to know before we get going.
I'm trying to figure out for what.
I just want to know which one of y'all want to go first. Who wants to apologize first?
What? I'm trying to figure out for what.
Okay, well, since you're the only one acknowledging right now, Mr. Sir, who killed me all summer since March. It made it seem like I was just the craziest nigga on the planet.
You talking to me?
We get to you in a minute, nigga. You stay
Okay,
quiet.
good. Oh,
Acting
okay.
like I was the craziest nigga on the planet and all of that shit. Showing you the Vegas odds, giving you my personal opinion of how many wins and all of that shit. Niggas telling me 13 or bust, 14 or bust, AFC championship or bust. You niggas might not even go to the playoffs right now.
Firstly,
It's not. It's like.
Firstly,
y'all are exactly where y'all told me was blasphemy. Last place in the AFC West.
motherfucker, it's 2 weeks.
I don't give a damn about none of that.
Niggas
You
get
said 13 or bust.
Y'all niggas
You
played
said
the
13 or
Falcons,
bust.
bro.
You got 2 L's left. So you telling me y'all are you gonna hold on to this?
Oh
Are you
my
gonna hold on to this?
Oh my fucking gosh! Like JC,
You blew a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter to the Cardinals, who are losing, who don't have their number one receiver. That's what y'all just did to go 0-2.
Let me know when you finish, so I can go ahead and answer the questions that you have asked me.
I just want you to apologize, bro.
I'm not gonna apologize for fuck. What the fuck I had said was earlier this year was I didn't say 14 wins or bust. I did say AFC championship or bust. That's what I mean.
Said 13 wins.
Hold on. No. You can go back and check the tape. What I said was the ceiling, and if everything went perfect for the season, they would have 13 wins. But I predict anywhere from 10 to 12. That's what I said. You can go check the tape.
You also predicted Chargers wasn't making the playoffs, and y'all were, but go ahead.
Look, they 1-1. They still missed the playoffs. What are you saying? Like
They're better than y'all, is what I'm saying. They're better than y'all. They were better than y'all on paper, and they better than y'all right now.
I'm just trying to figure out where you get off at right now and writing off the season completely. Like a lot of y'all done texted me already.
The way y'all was talking, the way that y'all were talking, if you wouldn't have put so much expectations on it, I wouldn't have spit to say. I'd be like, you know what? Maybe they figure it out, whatever. But y'all was acting like these niggas just off the gate was just finna be going crazy on niggas.
JC, let me tell you something, man.
Explain. Matter of fact, F all that. Let's get to the game. Explain the choke job.
You done tested my patience so many times.
Explain the choke job.
There's nothing to explain. They didn't execute in the second half. It is what it is. You cannot leave your defense out. Matter of fact, let me go on my rant right now since this is what we're doing. You cannot leave your fucking defense out there for 24 minutes, Derek Carr. You cannot go just ice cold. Y'all cannot just get complacent. This ain't 2016 no more. Y'all ain't got Alex Smith in KC. You ain't got Phillip Rivers in San Diego. And you ain't got older age and Peyton Manning in Denver on his way out. All right, you got some young gunslingers out here. You got Super Bowl champions out here who in their prime. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm sitting up there at halftime. I'm coming out. You know, I'm feeling good. It's 20 to zip. I'm feeling good. I'm like, hey, we got a dog. I'm rolling up. Y'all already know what it is. It's finna be Raider Day. Game go on. Okay, they score a touchdown. We get a field goal. So I'm like, all right, you know, I'm a little bit worried, but I'm like, you know, you ain't pushing the panic button yet. Then Kyler did a scrambling shit. What the fuck going on, bro? Touchdown. Okay. Now,
bro, that boy Kyler Murray was out there playing NFL Street with y'all defense, bro.
But hold on, time out. But earlier this year, when we said that about Patrick Mahomes, it was offensive to his game.
No, we said he was playing the game NFL Street, like he was toying with y'all type spit. That's like saying a basketball player is like playing N1. That is different than specifically saying somebody who is one of the most accurate passers of all time and saying, oh, this nigga's out here playing street ball just because he black. There's a difference with that.
Because he does the same exact thing.
Kyler Murray was really toying with y'all.
So you gonna tell me you've never seen Mahomes make a play like Kyler Murray just did on Sunday? That's what you're gonna have me believe. It may not have
like
been
that. Like that. Show me.
JC,
Show me.
JC,
Show me.
JC, please watch.
Show me.
JC, I'm gonna ask you to please watch somebody else play besides the Rams. Back to my rant.
Show me is what I'm
Back
saying.
to my rant. It is my time, bro. I've been stressed out about this shit all week, bro. It's my time, bro.
Oh, and Adams got clamped. Let me. I forgot
Hold
to
on,
mention
time
that.
out.
And Adams
Time out.
got clamped.
No. We finna get to this. I was just finna get to that. Adams ain't get clamped. Eric Carr, you gotta throw him the football, bro. You gotta throw him the football, bro. He came to Vegas, big nice house, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Family was there, everybody ready to rock, bro. You gotta throw him the football, bro. Family in town, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like he the best route runner in the game, bro.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he is not. Stop it. Stop it. No, he's not.
JC, I swear you can
The
come.
best route runner in the game is in Los Angeles, not Las Vegas.
JC, I swear
Stop playing.
you can meet me outside.
Now continue.
Like John Jones Bones and Israel Adesanya out there. But now, as I was saying, you got the best route runner in the league out there. He needs at least 7 to 10 catches a game. Period. He was open. Throw him the ball. And even if he ain't open, throw him open. That don't make no sense. That's what elite quarterbacks do.
You're right.
They
You're
throw him
right.
open.
You throw it anyway. Yep.
I'm sick and tired of that. If he one-on-one, throw him the football. And don't throw it away just because, throw it to him. Let him make a play. That's what he get paid for. That's why that's why he's considered one of the best in the league. That's what they get paid for. You see Josh Allen, whenever he's in trouble, he throw it up to
He's gonna go get that spit.
Diggs gonna get it.
He had a lot of those. He had a lot of those the other day.
Patrick Mahomes throws it up to Kelsey.
Yesterday.
He go get it.
Yep.
Same way with Stafford and Cooper Kupp. I mean, Stafford don't throw it to nobody but Cooper. that's the
Yeah.
Bro, like everybody, like at first I was pissed off about Hunter Renfrow fumbling 2 plays in a row, but that last play he got hit upside the head, ended up getting concussed, and I hope he has a speedy recovery. I hope he's back this week. You need him but you're absolutely right. Right as of right now, they like I said, they playing like they floor a 6-win team. I texted my homeboy that who was texting me. They playing like they floor. Like you lost a game that was absolutely winnable. Like the Chargers game, they had a chance to win. You know, like I said, I wasn't too worried after the Chargers game. After a game like this, now I'm like, all right, bro. Like I'm not necessarily absolutely hitting the panic button, but my finger on it, my finger rubbing the panic button. Like, hey, bro, if you don't win next week,
Well, Isaiah, do you know the last time an 0-2 team even made the playoffs? The team that started 0-2 and made the playoffs?
2 teams in 2018, they were both wild
2018.
Yeah, that's what I said. They were both wild card teams. One of them was the Texans, I believe, and the other was maybe the Seahawks, or it was somebody in the NFC. I can't remember because I looked it up earlier. But
you
like,
did
I'm
it.
not saying, like I said, like right now, like I said, am I absolutely hitting the panic button? No. But am I worried? Yes. Yes, I'm worried. Like you 0-2 in a division that tough. But let's be for real. I'm not saying because the Broncos are better off than we are right now, but the Broncos got some worries that they need to fix too.
McDrops.
Yeah. See, I tried to tell y'all boys, he's exactly who we thought he was. But that's besides the point. But like I said, but no, for real. Like the Broncos in a better position than us. Everybody in the division is in a better position than us right now because we have to at least have 1 win. And like I said, KC ain't experienced no fall off yet. I don't know why everybody was.
Man, y'all next like 3 games is rough. If I'm not mistaken, I think y'all got the
we got the Titans.
I got the Titans next.
The Titans,
And then y'all got the Broncos, and then y'all got the Chiefs. So y'all got 3 more games until you get like a lighthearted.
That's 2-1. That's the
Y'all
talent.
can. It is very, very possible that y'all could go 0-5. That is very possible.
See,
Against the Titans?
Not with the way the
They
Titans
played
playing.
the Bills.
brother. What do you say?
Did you see them play against New York?
Thank
That
you.
was
That's what I'm
different.
saying.
That was
Right now-
different.
That was what?
Don't get me wrong. Like like I said, the Raiders got a lot of things to fix, but the Titans are playing really bad football right now. And
Everybody,
They don't got nobody but
Right.
Henry. They know they running the ball.
and then,
they
hold on.
should have never traded
What do you
AJ
mean?
Brown.
What do you mean that? But not. What do you mean they only got Henry? They got Robert Woods. They got Traylon Burks.
Bro,
They're not
they
using
know-
Robert Woods.
They don't have
They're
a
not
deep
using
threat
Brown.
like
That's what I'm
AJ no
saying.
more.
That's what I'm saying.
Robert Woods is coming off an ACL tear, bro. They know that they're running the ball. They're literally stacking 8-9 people in the box, bro. They know that
Okay.
you niggas is running, and even if you don't, we don't
That
fear none of these
was-
niggas out here.
That was an
Pause.
ass whooping.
Pause. You just heard what he just said, right? But it's very easily possible we go 0-5, right?
I say they can go 2-1.
No, hold on. Now pause.
Y'all ain't the Bills.
Everybody,
Y'all ain't the Bills.
But my thing is, let this have been the Rams. Oh, we sweeping that. You would have heard JC. We sweep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, I mean with as
No,
bad
you
as
can't say that because you don't know my take
Like,
on the Rams yet. We haven't
well-
got to that yet.
well,
Listen,
as
you can't say
bad
that.
as-
Can I finish my synopsis? Can I finish my
Yeah.
abstract, my summary here? I'm the Raiders fan here. I'm the representation of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Hey JC, you see what the fuck I started? You see what the fuck I started here?
Hey, hold on. I started the fuck yous round here. Okay?
You lucky Ragu ain't here because that's
That's
what
why
I
I
really
started
Started
want.
to fuck you.
That's why I
started
really want that. The
representation.
way that nigga treated me, he
But
questioned my whole fandom, all type of shit because of how mad he was. That's
As I
what I
was
want.
saying, right now, if they don't win Sunday against the Titans, that's when I'm like, hey, bro, pack the season up, bro. Don't even talk to me, bro. Like, bro, like y'all niggas done fucked up my whole mojo. Unless y'all done fucked around and do some turnaround where you win 8 straight, bro. Don't even holler at me, boy. Cause
Hey, the Dolphins did it. It's possible.
I'm saying it's possible, but like, bro, even they didn't make the playoffs, bro. It's just so hard.
That's true.
Bro,
That's true.
with the bro,
Especially in
we
the
still-
AFC. Yeah.
Thank you, bro. We still got 2 against the Chargers. We still got 2 against the Chiefs, and another one against. No, my bad. We got 2 against the Broncos, 2 against the Chiefs, and 1 against the Chargers coming up. That's 6 games against teams that's above at 500 above right now. I mean, even though we only 2 games into the season,
Yeah.
they got some good rosters. So
What's Tyrell and Tanner? What's your thoughts on that game?
You want to go first, Tanner?
Yeah, I'll go first. The way I seen that Raiders defense in the fourth quarter, it looked pretty bad.
they look gas though. You could
Yeah, because Derek Carr
Yeah,
was keeping him
yeah.
on the field. Well, how many interceptions he throw? Like 2 or 3, right?
Hold on. I don't even
I
think he really. No, the thing was, I don't even really think he threw a.
He didn't throw any interceptions.
Oh, that was last week he threw that.
Yeah, he didn't throw any interceptions this week. He just didn't invent. Like you can see, he just started throwing the ball away more and like playing kind of timid and less like
Playing conservative, yeah, because
playing real conservative. Like okay, don't let me turn over the ball.
Yeah.
Defense can come back out here and get a stop. Like no, bro, no.
I seen some of them plays Kyler Murray made. He had like 8 to 10 seconds in the pocket. That's ridiculous. They should have sent pressure at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, where Chandler Jones and Crosby at, man?
But my thing is, I get what you're saying, JC. What they were effective in the first half, and then sometimes if you look at some of them plays in the fourth quarter, Max got to him. He just missed. Like he literally grabbed him. Kyler Murray, like he's small, bro. Like he is a little dude, bro. So like when you grab him, he just slip through and then start running around again, and he gone. So then,
I seen that 2-point conversion he had. Oh my!
That was wild.
But you know
That
what?
was wild.
That
touchdown-
should
That's what I'm
have-
saying, Isaiah. Like, I know that's so
That shouldn't
crazy,
happen.
bro. But like, are y'all really
No.
trying to tell me y'all seen quarterbacks do that, bro? Like, that's not some
Nah.
shit you see.
Yeah,
every
no,
day.
hold on,
Nah.
JC. I said not for as long, but I've seen quarterbacks do that. Like you could, bro. Josh Allen can do that. Patrick
Lamar
Mahomes
Hurts.
can do
I
that.
mean, I'm not saying there's
Lamar
nobody
can
else
do-
capable. I'm just saying, like, that's not like a highlight you see every day, bro.
No, correct. No. Shout out
Correct.
to the offensive line too, because they held up for that long too. They
Yeah, that
held-
was crazy.
yeah, like
Hey,
that's why he got paid the contract that he did this offseason.
Yeah, Murray had to go get his money that game.
Because
Go get his
first
money
half,
that game.
first
I'm
half,
like,
first
that.
half, I was literally saying, boy, that contract from Arizona looking kind of shoddy right now, boy. And then second half, he made me eat my words. What else am I gonna say? He balled.
You know what I realized this weekend, like, and it shouldn't have took me this long to realize that, but I remember Isaiah telling me like how hard it is to find a franchise QB. And I really realized it this weekend, like when I really sat and thought about it and was really looking at these guys and then looking at how bad some of these quarterbacks are that people have faith in. Like that shit is
Bro.
not easy at all. It's only like 10 to 15 people, and that's probably being generous. That's legit franchise guys, like for
That
real,
you
for
want
real.
For the next 10 to 15 years.
Right.
So-
Like
You really talking about the Brown? Talking to the Browns fan about finding a franchise quarterback? We still searching. Shit.
draft day, Johnny Manziel.
Oh, you know what?
Brandon Whedon.
hey.
Isaac.
5 years later, how am I the man still?
No, I'll bring back
Tyrell don't remember that.
Brady Quinn.
When y'all got that summer, y'all got Wiggins and Johnny
Yeah,
Manziel. That was a high month.
Brady
Stop.
Quinn.
I remember all of it. Stop. I remember when he went to Las Vegas in the middle of a game week as Billy Manziel in a blonde wig. Stop playing with me. I know all of it. I remember when he busted his ex-girlfriend's eardrum out too. I remember all that shit. Yeah. I remember all that shit. Raiders game. I caught the ending of it when they flipped over from the
That was the best part.
I can't remember what game was originally on first out here, but they end up going out here for it. And here's what killed y'all for real. Y'all had some penalties at the end of that drive, especially that one on the fourth down. You know what I'm saying? A very avoidable penalty that won the game.
But my thing is that you better come on, that holding penalty was bullshit. That was a terrible call. That was a terrible.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was ticky tack as well.
Terrible call.
But this goes back to what I was telling you earlier this year, and I know it's 2 games, but it's starting to prove my point a little bit, because it seems like to me, Josh McDaniels made no halftime adjustments or very little. And again, I think it comes down to coaching. I don't think he's all that in the bag of chips.
Tyrell, why would you make halftime adjustments and you up?
You already beating on them niggas.
All you gotta do is go back out there and do the same
The
shit.
best
Them niggas didn't
coaches,
score a single point. It
if
was
you
20-0.
notice, some of the best coaches, one, Josh McDaniels should know this, considering the fact that he literally is came from under the tutelage of our generational's Don Shula. We legitimately see, whether they're winning or losing, Bill Belichick with a pen in his ear and a notebook pad, whether they win or losing, writing shit down, and they make adjustments every single fucking time. He's coming from that. He should know better.
But no, Tyrell, come on now, be for real, bro. You gonna make adjustments based upon what?
And it's damn near 21
You
stuff.
can't- I'm saying you.
And guess what? Did y'all walk away with a win?
He didn't. No, hold on. You can say he didn't make any adjustments during the second half. That's when he needed. He couldn't make adjustments at halftime because
Yeah,
once
you-
you make
if
adjustments,
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
there's nothing to fix at that point. There's nothing to come out and fix. Now during the second half, when you see Kyler running around, going crazy back there, and our D line tired as fuck, send some fucking pressure. Send an extra blitzer or two, a couple plays here and there. Make him make a throw. Like when he running around, he the best athlete out there on the field, and that's what it is. There was another play. Devontae was wide open in the middle of the field. Derek Carr missed him. That would have won the game right there. It would have been game over right there. It would have extended the drive, put them at the very least in field goal range, and they could have wasted at least another 3 minutes off the clock. It'd have been game over.
Hey, that game was a crazy anecdote, because I was surprised that Renfro fumbled that ball like that. I was like, oh shit. Like,
If you look at the play, he got whipped around and then his head got caught.
Hit the ground, yeah.
And then dude came around and busted him upside the head, and then he got knocked out. Like as he dropped the ball, he said his eyes went black or whatever.
Yeah. I thought old dude threw the ball before he crossed the power line at first. I was like, did he throw that bitch before he crossed the goal line?
I thought he did too, and I was like, boy. But then I was just like, oh, it is what it is. I was cussing and fussing before he even got to the power line because he had plenty of green.
Right.
That overtime throw, that was crazy. Kyler threw it like right over.
Right there. I mean, it was one of the best throws he made in that entire in the game that I watched.
That's one of his best throws of his career, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. And Brown, you got to snag that in.
He fit that through like the tightest of windows.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why Derek Carr, like, at times, like, he'll make throws like that, but he doesn't do it on a consistent basis. And that's why I can't say
Yeah.
he is consistently, confidently a top 10 quarterback. I always say he's anywhere from on a
I didn't know that was a discussion.
niggas, please stop. Shut up.
I didn't know that was ever a discussion. Who said that?
I always say this on a week-to-week basis. He's anywhere from as high as, like, as far as play, like he can play as high as number 8, or he can play as low as number 17, because he's just that inconsistent from week to week. And JC, you can squint that face. He has
All right. Hey, I'm looking at the next game, man. Damn.
So you gonna tell me? So you gonna tell me to start the season last year? To start the season, like the first 3 games, Derek Carr wasn't a top 10 quarterback.
I mean, you could say Lamar Jackson is probably top 2 right now starting the season. I mean, it's just the start of the season.
All I'm saying is
Talking
Lamar.
about overall.
But hold on, we have no question that Lamar is a top 10 quarterback.
I said 2.
I know it, but what I'm saying is this isn't in conversation. Like, Lamar is confidently top 10. Like, to me, he's top
Right,
8.
for sure.
3. Top 3 to 5.
He feels like he's top 3 to 5. Derek Carr at moments don't feel like you could tell by his body language he don't feel like he's top 10 or
That's
top
what
15.
I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
Thank you. And I'm saying from week to week, like
It fluctuates.
Thank you. Like, okay, like last week, whenever he was hitting Adams and stuff and trying to make that comeback, on his comeback, he looked like a top 10 quarterback. To start the game, he looked like bottom 10.
He looked like Baker.
Yeah, he looked like Baker. And it's just
Yeah.
like, you can't be fluctuating like that from week to week. We
Mhm.
need you at your peak from week.
Right.
We need you at okay, he might be a top 10 guy week to week to week.
Right. Especially the weapons
successful.
that the Raiders have surrounded him with, Renfro and Adams and Waller, and even the backup tight end y'all got, Jacobs. Like, they've surrounded him with a solid offensive line. They surrounded him with a good defense.
Yeah,
I said solid.
actually just finna say, Isaiah,
Line is-
I will say this. I do see what you was talking about when you said Jacobs is running behind wallpaper. I said exact that line is atrocious. I don't know what Tyrell is talking about.
Tyrell, that offensive line ain't nowhere near solid.
That line's horrible.
That
I mean,
line-
it's better than what it was a couple of years ago.
No, it wasn't. No, you're wrong.
You don't think so?
No, wrong. Look,
Okay. I'll take one on the chin on that one then. Because
Derek Carr is already top 10, top 5 in sacks again for this season. Joe Burrow being number 1, which is crazy.
you know what? We'll get to that game.
Yeah, we'll get. Please, I can't wait till we get to
I
that.
got some things to say
I
about Joe
can't
Burrow.
wait. Nah,
Yo,
I don't want to hear.
Burrow.
No, ain't nobody allowed to speak on Burrow.
That line, like I said, because I told y'all at the beginning of the season, I said my main worry is that O line.
Joe
that-
Shiesty.
I don't think it's. I think the O line does play a part of it, but I think it's because Burrow holds that ball too long.
No, I'm talking about the Raiders.
Oh, for the Raiders? Oh yeah.
I was worried about.
You did say that.
All right,
You did
let's
say that.
go to our premier Thursday night football matchup. MVP alert: Herbert versus Mahomes. Chargers and Chiefs lived up to the hype. A great game.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on that?
Let me-
First Tyrell?
Yeah, let me.
Go ahead.
This is the only synopsis I got of this game. Your quarterback goes down with a apparent rib injury, and he comes back out there a couple of plays later, and the first thing he gets is another fucking hit to the ribs.
Hey,
That's all I
remember
gotta say. That's the Chargers in a nutshell.
Hey, you remember how that shit happened with Tyrod Taylor?
Oh yeah. It's gonna happen to Justin Herbert again because they got the worst doctors in the league.
Yeah. Tyrod Taylor is suing that doctor.
Good. He needs to.
Yeah, so
He needs to sue. Fuck Dean Spanos, but he needs to sue the doctors. He needs to sue the organization. That was complete and utter malpractice bullshit.
A punctured lung. That's fucking crazy.
Damn.
Going on
So
out
what,
there.
do anybody got an update on Herbert? Like, what's going on? He's straight.
I think he's supposed to be playing, but I mean, he got fucked up ribs. You legitimately saw his whole body move.
Yeah.
It was like it was like throwing a rock in the water. You know how that shit just spreads out? That's what his body looked like. Like before he even landed, I was like, damn, that's 3 ribs right there. Then he landed, I was like, that's another 3. Shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
shit, I was kind of concerned. I was like, shit, I hope he ain't got no internal bleeding off of that shit. That's all. That's how much I was concerned about Herbert. He got
came back in the
rocked on
game.
that fucking play, and then came back in the play in the first play he gets fucking hit. I ain't got shit else to say. Chargers do what the Chargers do. The Kansas City Chiefs are the Kansas City Chiefs. Boo Boo Smith-Schuster proved it again. That man was doing conditioning. He was running laps. That's all he was doing. He didn't.
That's one
He
game.
said that boy was
That
running
is one
laps.
game.
He said that boy was running laps.
Man got me 1 point in fantasy.
Ain't nobody
Boo-boo
say
ass.
that man was the best receiver in the league or nothing.
No,
like
but everybody
that.
acting
We
like
said
he's
he's
number
the
one.
receiver one on that team, and that ain't
no,
changed.
no.
That's what you talking about.
No.
He said that boy
Therefore,
was
that
not
y'all say
running laps.
He still led all receivers and catches. Like, what are you
Who?
talking about?
Who?
Juju.
Boo Boo? Barely. Shit. What is this competition? A wet paper bag and two
That's
and
not
two glow
the point.
sticks?
The point is he's the Chiefs receiver one. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay. Boo Boo.
And they're 2-0.
Yes, then that's not because of Boo Boo.
I didn't say it would be. I said that a quarterback like Mahomes would be able to elevate him in whatever way, and they'd be able to hide that, whatever his issues is.
And we saw that his conditioning elevated from a level 2 to a level 3. That's about it. That's all we saw. Because he just did this all day. That's all the fuck he did.
So what about game one? So you only gonna talk bad?
The Cardinals. The Cardinals fell asleep, and even then he got some lucky breaks. But again, he ran some laps.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie to Earl right now. You sound like a hater.
No, for real. Like, look who he was going against.
The best secondary in the league.
Okay, we'll see how you do in the next game. If he do well in the next game, I'll shut the fuck up. If you do 2 catches for 10 yards again, please let me call him Boo Boo for the rest of the year.
Is Mahomes did Mahomes move up like in y'all MVP conversation? Like, do y'all think it wasn't enough?
No, not in my point of view is because he's always gonna be in the top category, so there is no moving up for real.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like, he's always
up there. Yeah, but there's one player who moved up in mine, but I'm gonna speak on it when that game comes about.
All right. He's always going to be top 5 in the MVP conversation for most of his career.
Are y'all surprised he's still doing what he's doing without Hill?
No, I told you that. I said.
No, I knew it.
I said until further notice, until otherwise, KC still got title to the AFC West. Like, bro, until the Pats go on and they show me, there's a fall off of some sort, and they haven't shown me there's a fall off of some sort. Right now, they the favorites to win the AFC West. That's what
I was wrong. I will admit I was wrong. I'll just admit I was wrong. But shout out to Derwin James for hitting the spine buster on Travis Kelce. That shit was crazy.
Am I tripping or is that not illegal?
No, it's because he went up like Kelce went dove to get the ball in the end zone and James just caught him, and I think that's why it's okay.
They saying you can't pick a nigga up and then
drop him. He didn't be in the air. Yeah, I think so because Kelce was already in the air when it happened.
That seemed dangerous, bro. I ain't gonna cut.
It's dangerous, but hey, that's the risk you play when you got
300 pounds dropping on your back like that.
Nigga, playing football, period, is dangerous.
It's dangerous, right?
Right, but that don't mean they don't got certain things they do to eliminate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, but the thing is, like, it's not like Kelce was like grounded and like trying to reach out, and then Derwin picked him up and body slammed this shit.
I sound like a basketball fan right now. Huh?
Like fucking Travis Kelce thought he could Travis Kelce fucking flew like he just grew some wings, and Derwin James cut that shit off midair. That's exactly what the fuck happened. You can't throw a penalty for that.
That was bad.
All right, Tanner, let's talk about Aguilar giving y'all the business, man. What's going on?
You know what happened? fucking bullshit. The defense.
What's up, man? You came and made your case for Fitzpatrick and all that last week.
Hey, Minka did his thing though.
No, Minkus did his thing.
He
you
did.
can't shit on Minka. Yeah.
Yeah, Minka ain't the reason we lost. You want to know why we lost? Because our fucking offense, fucking Mitch Trubisky, can't throw further than 10 yards. He throws check down after check down after check down.
Y'all should be used to that. last 4 years. Y'all
Yeah, I
should
mean,
use
you
that.
mad. You was mad that Ben was still there, so it's like, would you rather have just kept him?
Yeah, I would have rather just kept Ben.
At least, yeah. I mean, Ben would at least throw 20 yards every once in a while.
Yeah, he'd at least force a ball up to Chase Claypool or something. Bro, Mitch don't throw past 10 yards. All our successful passes were really to Najee Harris and checkdowns.
This proves my point that Mike Tomlin is Bill Belichick's bitch. That's all this game just proved. Tanner, do you?
Watch your mouth.
No, hold on.
Watch your
No.
mouth.
I'm about to prove it right now.
Watch your mouth. You ain't
No.
gonna
Nope. I'm about to prove it right now.
This ain't Mike Tomlin's fault, goddamn.
Hey, no.
I will cut you off.
Hey,
I'll cut you off.
hey. I'm about to
Hey,
prove
JC,
it right
mute him.
now.
Mute him.
I'm about to prove it right now. Tanner. I was counting this while we was talking about the first game. Tanner, what is Mike Tomlin's record against Bill Belichick?
Trash, but that ain't
Horrible.
his fault.
2-9.
But wait a minute,
2-9.
Tyrell, that's not fair. Tyrell, that's not fair.
What?
That ain't
I'm
his
pretty
fault,
sure
though.
most teams' record is trash against Belichick.
But he's
since
only
he's been on the
2-9.
Patriots. Like, let's come on, no.
Has not beaten him in
That-
the playoffs. 2-9.
That ain't Mike Tomlin's fault, though.
Patriots. He is the Patriots bitch, and it showed again. Mike
They had the
Tomlin.
greatest- they had the
Mike
greatest
Tomlin
qu-
is a top 3 coach in this league. I respect the shit out of Mike Tomlin. Okay, he's a top 3 coach in this league year in and year out, except for when it comes to playing the fucking Patriots. I don't care what level of talent he always gets out coached by Bill Belichick somehow, some way. He can't.
Yeah, but who doesn't Bill Belichick out coach though?
That's
That's
exactly
what-
what I just said.
Shit,
What
didn't
is
we
you
watch
talking
didn't we watch a few years ago Doug Peterson out coach Bill Belichick? Or am I tripping?
We're
Didn't we watch that in the Super
saying
Bowl?
we're saying more times than not. You're not gonna outcoach.
No,
Belichick.
I understand
goes
that,
for
but
anybody.
it's too consistent with Tomlin, man. It's just too I mean, it's the mistakes that Tomlin usually wouldn't make. He makes against the Patriots. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, in all seriousness. Come on, a 2-9 record against Bill Belichick and the Patriots kind of speaks for itself. Never beating them in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it speaks for itself. Hell, I say that about the Steelers organization in the last 20 years with the damn Pittsburgh Steelers. Y'all kind of the Patriots bitch.
I also think the Patriots kind of needed that game more than the Steelers did.
Yeah.
Wait. How's
Like, you can't say these things.
Come on now.
That's
Come
a-
on now. The Browns is
I'm not-
everyone's bitch though.
Okay, one, I can accept that, but you need to accept the fact that the Steelers are the Patriots bitch.
Hey.
Let me ask you something. Your 3 Super Bowl runs that y'all had, which I will give y'all credit for. Did y'all play the Patriots?
I think.
at all?
Wait. I'm gonna do Tanner. But I really think you should sit this one out. You start talking about Super Bowls and shit.
Yeah.
You should
No. I just said. Now hold on. I already know the fate of my team. I already know the fate of my
Nothing
team.
you can say in the argument.
What I'm saying is,
that's gonna make
hold on, wait. What I'm saying
like
is,
the better person, the better fan. Just,
Hey,
just leave it a
look,
rest.
one, I already know what my team is. I said I give y'all credit for the 3 Super Bowl runs, but y'all never face the Patriots. And every time y'all face the Patriots in the playoffs, while Bill Belichick has been there.
Who cares? They got 3 of them.
What I'm saying is, it
Who cares?
proved again that the Steelers are the Patriots bitch.
Who cares?
And shit, I would care if I'm 1-1. I care that my organization is everybody's bitch. Everybody just line up and fuck the Browns over. I know we're the Jets bitch, we're the Steelers bitch, we're the Ravens bitch.
Wait.
I know that.
You think I would give a fuck whether or not we played the Patriots or not and winning the Super Bowl?
That nigga probably glad he ain't got to play the Patriots.
Fuck that.
Nigga, I was glad.
That's
Glad
ass.
we didn't have to see the.
I
Chiefs
just want-
last year, nigga. I don't want to
just
see.
wanna see
I
a
don't want to see
playoff
certain teams.
Right.
I
So
just
why
see a playoff
would I
game.
want to see? I mean, it's Tom Brady too. Most of them losses came against Tom Brady. That's the thing. Just one loss came against Mac Jones.
Right.
That's it. Patriots played a good game.
Yeah, they did. They played a hell of a game.
Y'all like how Mac looking? Y'all sold on Mac?
He was solid.
No.
I didn't. He was solid, but
He-
he wasn't. He wasn't. he
What's
was
your problem with Mac, man?
He looks the same as last year.
mediocre.
He
Looks the same
wasn't
as
good
last
last year.
Okay, but you're
I
supposed to
think
improve.
he's the perfect prototype for Belichick. Like he's the type of quarterback he needs. Like
Hey, stop playing with that boy Duval Mack, man.
Hey,
Duval County.
hey,
he
Duval
came back.
Mack.
Isn't Tim Tebow from Duval County as well?
I want to talk about
Nah,
one more.
Tim
I want to talk about some other.
Tim Tebow from St.
Fuck.
Augustine.
Oh, okay.
You know what it
You
means.
said what, Turner?
I want to talk about one more thing from this game. George Pickens. He played 98% of the fucking snaps. Got open about 10 times running routes. And Mitch Trubisky, what's he do? Thought it was the Najee Harris, right in front of two people.
Why Najee got a bad foot? Najee got a bad foot.
He's playing with a bad ankle and shit. Hey, actually, our line hasn't been bad this year. Statistically,
No.
Our line's been good this year. It's not even the line's fault. It's Mitch Trubisky.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think
Why y'all didn't pay why y'all didn't pay Deshaun?
Who? Us?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it'd be pretty common. We go from one rapist to another, but
Woo!
Oh damn. Politically incorrect, huh?
You know, it's crazy. There is no joke I can say anymore. Thank you, Jimmy Haslam. Thank you.
You know what?
Thank you, Jimmy
That's probably
Haslam.
exactly why y'all didn't pay him. Never mind. I had to think about that. The PR behind it. That probably like y'all think the Browns PR is bad. Yeah, like I can see why y'all didn't do that.
Wait until I get to my Browns. Oh, I got something to say about the
Hey,
PR team. I got something to say.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The Steelers got one of the best PR teams in the league for the most part.
They do. Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Yeah.
Mike Tomlin is fucking amazing when it comes to press, the media and shit.
How about them Giants, y'all?
I give them 5-6 games. I still give them 6 games max.
Those guys are well coached for the talent that they have. Brian Dable's not scared of shit. Baker is who we thought he was here in Cleveland, and the Baker Bros need to shut the fuck up. So I still wish we had Baker Mayfield. Baker Bros.
Somebody saying it? People are saying it?
Look, Baker Puffer.
Hey, them Browns fans are a different breed.
Look,
that's crazy.
The Baker Bros. That's why I'm separating them. The Baker Cream Puffs, the Puffer Boys, the Baker Puffer Boys. All right, shut the fuck up. He just proved why a team that has struggled to find a franchise quarterback who had a franchise quarterback said, "Fuck you, I'm trading you." He just proved it again.
And Baker got some cool little weapons. I mean, the line ain't all that, but
DJ Moore,
he got some weapons.
CMC, just name a few. But Roby Anderson, come on now.
I don't know about that Roby spit.
No, Roby, all right. As a number 2 wide receiver,
he's a good deep.
That's
threat.
the thing. That nigga think he a one.
Well, that's the Panthers' fault for paying him.
Would call me back.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's how it always happens. When you busy, that's when people want to talk to your ass. When you sitting at home chilling, watching TV.
You feel me? No, nobody.
You be like, let me go check on this person. Don't nobody call you. But then you doing some important shit. Man, fuck them. If it ain't moms, pops, brother, sister, fuck them. That's on some real shit.
Pretty much.
Can we get my nightmare done and over with, please?
Yeah, you're next. You're next, bro. Oh,
thank you. Thank God.
Speaking of it, no. Hold on. I need my apology.
You ain't getting an apology.
I need my apology.
You're not getting an apology.
Did y'all not see Corey Davis leave Denzel Ward in the dust after all that talking this nigga been doing about Ramsey? You got left by Corey Davis.
No, I'm not. Nope.
Corey Davis.
Nope.
I
Denzel
need
Ward,
my apology, nigga.
Nope, because Denzel.
Meanwhile,
because Joe Woods. No, hold on. Joe Woods called cover 2. Joe Woods called cover 2. And
you
Denzel
say
Ward
y'all got the best. You said I can't talk about my corners like you talk about your corner. Y'all niggas got cooked by Ricky and Corey Davis. That nigga Wilson was out there having a field day with y'all. I had a breakout party. Where's these DBs you speak of? Where's this best corner in the league you speak of? No 100 yards. Matter of fact, where this split at? Let me look at this split. Where's his yards at?
Hold on now, though.
That man had 8 catches. That man had 8 catches for a buck and some change, 2 tubbers.
Yeah, and Denzel Ward didn't cover him all like that. He was on Corey Davis the entire game.
Do you need to pull up the clip where he literally got left right on the right on the right?
I saw the clip. It was a cover 2. And Denzel Ward did his assignment
Isaiah,
in
you
cover 2.
See how he got excuses now? But when I said about Ramsey, how he was waiting on Scott to come on that back end, oh no, he got cooked. He was turned. He was burnt toast. He was burnt toast. Where's my apology, nigga?
I'm not apologizing, nigga. I'm not apologizing because that's what I say is true. Now, let me get my nightmare out of the way. Let me. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah, and what did y'all blow? 13-point lead. You while you over here laughing, hee hawing with this nigga. Y'all blew a 13-point lead with a minute 55.
No, hold on. Let me get him here. I need
Eugene. I need you. I need Eugene on this one. I need some support.
Because I'm trying to figure out what you get off at talking about us, Mr. Top 3 line in the league, Mr. Best running back in the league.
Preach.
Mr. Jacoby Brissett can get us 6 or 7 wins.
Preach.
He can. Because Jacoby didn't have a bad game. Jacoby did his job. Legit. This is what I'm
by blowing a 13-point lead.
No,
With
no,
2
that's
minutes
not
left.
Jacoby. That's not Jacoby.
13-point lead with 2 minutes.
That's
left.
not on Jacoby.
That's
Jacoby
you
did his
can
job.
never not fault the quarterback for that. You can never.
That's
not
Denzel
fault the
Ward.
quarterback for that. There's
That's
no
not
excuse
Denzel
for
Ward.
blowing
Stop
a
playing.
13-point
Stop
lead
playing.
with 2 minutes.
Because
left.
when Denzel Ward locks down everybody on
Locked
Pittsburgh,
down. Did
when
you
Denzel
watch
Ward
that
locks down
game?
everybody,
Did you
I said,
watch that game?
did you notice I said Denzel Ward and not the rest of my secondary?
Why are you saying?
Hold on.
He
Hold on.
fit.
During the offseason, motherfucker, you was hyping up everybody in the secondary.
He said no 100 yards games, none of that spit. Corey Davis damn near had a buck himself. He had 83. What a
Yeah, but that's still not 100 yards,
and that was on Ward. I dare you to say that was
100
Ward right there.
Still not 100 yards, buddy. And didn't Drake London have 89 on whatchamacallit? On Jalen?
We're not on that game. We'll talk about that in a minute.
So,
We're not on that game.
Wait. Didn't Garrett Wilson have 120 though? In the
Garrett Wilson got covered by number 2.
So Ward never guarded him.
I didn't say Ward never guarded him.
Come on, Tyrell with the bullshit, bro.
Bro. Let me.
The boy got cooked. Okay,
I'm just trying to figure out because you swear up and down. You said Denzel Ward was the best corner in the game.
He is. I still believe that.
This don't happen on the best corner in the game, Tyrell. This don't happen on the best corner on the game.
Well, it happened
But
to Ramsey
he is
though.
the best. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tanner. I appreciate that.
It did happen.
But that's my point. The same exact type of play that happened to Ramsey, which Ramsey's I honestly was less his fault than what happened to Denzel Ward the other night. Denzel Ward really
wasn't Denzel Ward's fault.
He got left. Ward got left, nigga.
It wasn't Ward's fault. You know.
At least it was Stephon Diggs with Ramsey.
Ward played his zone. Ward played his zone perfectly, bro. It wasn't Ward, bro.
Isaiah, do you hear this shit, bro?
It was because it wasn't Ward. He played his zone like he was supposed to.
It's all right, Tyrell.
Yeah, this is sad, bro. This is really sad.
Y'all gonna have them 4 to 6 wins at the end of the season. Like
Look,
I feel your pain, Tyrell.
I still think y'all gonna have more wins.
Look,
but all that Denzel Ward talk and all that.
I'm still talking about Denzel Ward.
The way you be woofing about Ramsey, bro, you need to humble yourself.
No.
You need to humble yourself after that game.
No. It's just the roles reversed this week, but it'll go back to normal. Trust me. Yeah, look. Joe Woods.
Niggas had Joe Flacco
Hold on, Joe Woods.
Looking like prime AR.
Yeah,
Joe Woods.
Joe Flacco looking like Flacco.
Joe Woods is Joe Woods is the defensive coordinator for the Cleveland Browns. Let me say this. I have defended this man for years. The first year it was bad secondary. The second year our team is improving. I can't defend this shit no more. He needs to be fired. He got to go.
Every time a game go wrong, everybody.
No.
Damn.
No. Listen. The Panthers game, the Jets game, the Chargers game last year, against the Texans last year, against Philadelphia last year. Those type of plays keep happening under Joe Woods' defense. He's got to go. There is no communication between nobody in that secondary. And I'm shitting on everybody, including, I know I just said I wasn't, including Denzel Ward. I'm shitting on everybody. Because what the fuck was that? What the absolute fuck was that? The whole fucking time. And I'm sitting there like, and let me say this before I go about my defense. Cleveland, I'm talking to Cleveland only. We really gonna sit here and blame Nick Chubb for this loss? Out of everybody? Bro, didn't I say I was the representation of Cleveland? I know what the fuck we talking about out here. They are blaming Nick Chubb. They are blaming Nick Chubb for the loss because Nick Chubb didn't go out of bounds or kneel down at the 1 yard line. He went to go score the
And if it
touchdown.
wasn't
So
for
it's Nick
Chubb,
Chubb's
y'all wouldn't
fault.
even been in that. Y'all wouldn't even been up like that.
If
in
it
the
wasn't
first game.
for Chubb and Amari Cooper, because Amari Cooper was cooking them boys up. He was
Yeah,
he was cooking.
was.
He turned.
Cooper
He
was going
sauced
nuts.
up Gardner the whole game, and he did the shit last week against J.C. Horn as well. But you know, Brisket over there couldn't throw him the fucking football last week. But Brisket threw him the football this week. But Joe Woods, Mike Preifert, special teams coordinator, you got to go. One, do anybody know special teams play on when you're receiving the ball? Do you know you don't have to wait the 10 yards to go get the bitch? Or are we just stupid out here? If you're the kicking team, you got to wait 10 yards. If you are the receiving team, go get that bitch. Go get it. These motherfuckers ain't do shit for 2 minutes. And they made Joe Fluco, a fucking first ballot Hall of Famer. They made this motherfucker look like he was back in Baltimore in 2012 during their Super Bowl run. What the fuck?
Hey, he's about to
But
look like
this
that
shit
next
was
week too.
Against who?
Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah. And I am not feeling confident at all going into this game against Pittsburgh. At all. Like zero confidence. I do not think we're going to win this game.
Yeah, right.
I don't.
Damn, what kind of fan is you, nigga?
Seeing how Mitch Trubisky
Look what
plays.
my team just did in less than 2 fucking minutes. You think I'm gonna have confidence? We just blew a 13-point lead.
That's a meltdown, bro. Like
Hey,
y'all still could have easily went
It was a
2-0 right now.
meltdown of
Y'all could
biblical-
easily be 2-0 right now.
No. Look,
They're
JC.
Like,
Not
you
of
can't see.
epic proportion. Look, not of epic proportion, not of historical proportion, of biblical proportion. That meltdown was the book of Revelations. Legit. Okay? Like, bro, 2,912 consecutive games of a team leading by 13 or more points with under 2 minutes left have won the game. What do the fucking Browns do? And you think I'm going to feel confident going into Pitt? I'm supposed to be like, yeah, we're going to beat Pittsburgh. Fuck all that shit. Everybody need to get their shit together from top to bottom. Kevin Stefanski, stop play calling. Stop calling fucking plays. You got an offensive coordinator that this team is paying, and he's not calling the plays. Be a fucking head coach, not an offensive coordinator.
Anybody else got thoughts on this game?
Hey, that boy Joe Flacco still elite.
Hey. Shut that shit up. I don't want to hear that shit.
The Browns are
Hey, he's about to do that to us in week 4 though. So
Shit, Wilson should be back by then.
They were so.
Once Zach Wilson get done, stop fucking these mothers out here, he'll be back.
I feel like I don't know. I hope Zach Wilson can do it, but
Yeah, you better say that because you don't want
I don't want to see Flacco.
I need Zach Wilson to start that game. I need the kisser of titties versus the motherfucker. I need that game. I need that one.
Kenny Pickett's gonna be in by week.
I feel like if Pickett, if y'all was not on a short week with us, I think Pickett would have been starting if y'all was playing on a Sunday or a Monday. Like I think he would have named him the starter.
Fucking
Damn, that quick?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That nigga need to be the starter. Trubisky ass boy.
Trubisky's done. Fuck
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, kissing titties got to go.
Y'all know who else is done? And this was
Actually, no, he need to stay. He need to stay.
This was a part of me realizing like Isaiah was right about that franchise quarterback split. That boy Matt Ryan is done for.
Yep.
That was gruesome to watch. Like I thought he would be cool because he was on a team that probably wouldn't require him to need to do as much and all of that, but no, like that boy, like they was better off just sticking with what the hell they had. Like
Yeah, they were better off with Wentz, bro.
yeah, that was
Wentz looks solid in Washington. Oh, he ain't been that bad.
because
That's
that's why I said I figured Wentz would do straight because he got better weapons than he had on the Colts, like as far as like his receiving core. So you know what I'm saying? I figured that, but Matt Ryan looks bad. Like he looks like he need to retire like right now. Like
Wentz is literally like
Today.
a clone of Derek Carr.
a clone.
Yeah,
He's literally a clone of Derek Carr.
At times they both look like
Wentz was on his way to an MVP season before though.
So was Carr. Carr definitely almost had an MVP season before.
That season when Mariota took over?
No, the season where he snapped his leg and they were in the playoffs. They
Yeah.
won 12 games. He snapped his leg the second to last game of the season.
Yeah, and that's when Mariota was.
No, Mariota was nowhere near our team then.
So who started for y'all in the playoffs?
Wasn't it Nathan Peterman?
No.
No, it was what the fuck is his name?
Cook. It was Connor Cook from Michigan State.
Yeah, Connor Cook. Because I don't think Matt McGloin could even start that game.
Yeah, Matt McGloin got hurt too, so our second string was down. We was on our third string quarterback.
That's what got Jack Del Rio fired, pretty much, essentially.
I would have never guessed Connor Cook. I would have never ever guessed that name in my life.
Yeah, Matt Ryan he's done out here. The Colts, I don't know what's going on with them. Like, I had such high aspirations for them, and I guess it ain't too late. I mean,
We on that Colts Jags game?
Well, this marks the Colts losing 8 consecutive games in Jacksonville.
No,
Jacksonville. Yeah, they've lost 8 straight in Jacksonville.
Oh, you know what? My boy did say that. He said that they always lose to the Jags.
The last time the Colts beat Jacksonville in Jacksonville was October 4th, 2015.
Isaiah, how you feel about your home team right now?
Hey, let's talk about my boy.
No,
Christian
correction.
Kirk.
September 21st, 2014. Sorry about that.
Anything with the Jaguars, bro, they gonna compete with the teams in their division, like at home.
Yeah, division games is always battles. You right.
Like no matter how like garbage or whatever that you feel, they
24-0, like the Colts, a lot of people had them finishing as the best team in the division.
I did have them winning the game. I had them winning that game, but I did not have them like 24 skunking them boys. You know what I'm saying? Like that is what surprised me.
I expected it to be close.
Yeah, I expected it to be close. Like I thought they'd win by like one score, like type of deal.
Hey, Matt Ryan is not that guy. I'm gonna reiterate again. Like
cooked.
He is done. Like I did not think he was that. Like Matt Ryan is really finished, bro. Like I thought it was I think niggas just thought because he was in Atlanta.
Yeah, I thought it was because he was in Atlanta.
I'm a victim of that too.
I thought, like, to me, I was like, okay, like he's technically an upgrade from Wentz. I'm like, he's a little bit more accurate, a little bit safer with the ball and things like that, a little bit more consistent. And then that show he put out there Sunday, I was like, shit, they've been better off with Wentz.
Yeah. Let me reiterate what I said last week too. Christian Kirk is that guy. He is that guy.
I was just talking to my homie, bro, because you know everybody.
Tanner, but here's the thing. He's supposed to be doing this for what he got paid.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you better be doing this.
Hold on. Like I was just saying, I was just telling my homie, as of right now, Christian Kirk proved all of us to be like, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Because
I think it's too soon.
Like I said as of right now.
Yeah, he needs to. I need at least 1,1300 and at least about, I'll say 8. I'll give him 8 covers. I'll be generous. 8 covers.
I say he's gonna get 1,110 tutties by the end of the year. That's what he's gonna have. 1,110 tutties.
11 ain't enough. I need 12 or 13.
1,100
with 10 touchdowns.
With 10 touchdowns, that's sufficient. With the touchdowns,
I don't think he's getting 10.
I think he is.
Who else gonna catch the ball on the Jaguars?
Nobody.
No, touche.
Okay. Travis Etienne can't catch. So what the fuck?
All right, who's next? Oh yeah, the game of the week: Dolphins and Ravens. Boy.
Hey, Isaiah, let's talk about what we were talking about with Tua. He proved that.
Yeah, Tua might be their guy.
Yeah,
they might have their guy. And you know what else Tua shows? Between him and Jimmy G, I think Baker needs to take notes on the level of professionalism they've displayed, even though their teams were actively and publicly shopping for better quarterbacks. They said, you know what? All right, F it. Let's gear up, strap up, let's roll. And they both out there doing their thing right now. So That boy Baker and his apologists, they need to take notes. That's how you handle that. But yeah, back to the game.
6 touchdowns from Tua.
Right.
That's impressive for anybody. Everybody trying to talk about, oh boy, he got Tyreek Hill, he got Waddle, he got this and that. That's impressive for anybody. I don't care who you are. 6 touchdowns is 6 touchdowns.
Why bash him though? Like,
because he, I mean, so far he proven people wrong, so they gotta save face and myself included. But I can give credit where it's due. I didn't believe Tua was the man for the job. I didn't. But I didn't take into account that Tyreek Hill, how much he makes your quarterback better. Like I didn't take that into account. Like Tyreek Hill is really that dude.
Yeah. You want to know what's crazy? Him and Waddle are the first wide receiver duo to have 10 receptions or more and 150 receiving yards or more in a game.
That's never happened before?
That never happened before.
Wow.
Nope.
Wow. Yep. They both had 11 catches. Tyreek had 190. Waddle had 170. Both had 2 tubbers.
Yep.
Wow.
First in
history.
history.
That was a game right there. And that was another blown lead. Would they blow like a 21-point lead in the fourth quarter?
38-7, I think. Some shit like that. 35-7.
Crazy.
That shit was like people are talking about, oh, Lamar didn't score. Like, bro, there's no reason Lamar should have had to fucking score that many more points. Like
Lamar was cooking them.
Yeah, no, Lamar, pay that man, y'all. Pay that man.
I seen that 75-yard run he did. Oh.
And that's on top of the 3 tugs that he threw.
Lamar, come on to Vegas, bro. We
Hey, Lamar, come join the rivals, baby. Come get in black and gold.
Nah, nigga, come on to Vegas.
No. We not about to join that shit. Nah. Mm-mm. Stay your ass. Actually, no. I need him to go.
That's low key.
I need him to go to San Francisco. Go to San Francisco.
Yeah, that's another good fit for him.
Yeah, because Trey Lance ain't ready.
Trey Lance ain't.
Come on, bro. You didn't even see nothing
ready
to go off of to say he ready or not.
He's not ready.
He ain't it.
You was talking all that Trey area spit. What happened?
He played like one game, bro. You can't tell.
One game in the rain.
I was hyping the nigga up because he
last year.
Because he's in the Rams division. I know you can admit it.
No, I said because he's on my fantasy team. Calm down.
Because he's on the Rams division, and you was being a hater.
Shit about no damn.
All right, Bucks and Saints.
Tom Brady.
Winston starting to look like Winston again, huh?
Well, hold on. Winston playing with 4 fractures in his back, though.
Yeah, you got to give him a pass for that.
Like, I don't even know why the Saints sent him out there for real. Like,
nope.
They should have just started.
What else they gonna do?
They're gonna start that wannabe Cordell Stewart. That's what they're gonna start. That wannabe.
Cordell Stewart's the good.
Here's the thing. Marshawn Lattimore versus Mike Evans. I don't give a fuck about nothing else about this game.
Yeah,
these motherfuckers like to scrap with each other.
Yeah, Mike Evans be on that.
He got suspended for next week too.
Yeah,
Mike Evans be on straight demon time when he see that boy. Like he do not fuck with that boy.
Like that's like the realest rivalry.
That's good football though. That's a spicy matchup every time you watch that game now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying he just don't like that boy.
Yeah, he went out of his way to find him. Like,
but Tom Brady got his first regular season win against the Saints, so shout out to Tom. Well, I should say as a Buck.
I was about to say what?
Every other time the Bucks have beat them for whatever reason.
That's that Dennis Allen coaching. Mm.
All right, so we can talk about my boys now. I will say this, even though we won, I'm scared as hell right now as well, because we also damn near had our own meltdown in the fourth quarter, and I was there live to see it, right by the end zone. Like I seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm real nervous right now because the split that we got away with against the Falcons, we are not gonna get away.
What was that score in the fourth quarter? Was it 28-3? That would have been the crazy
exactly
part.
that score. Yep.
The only way the Falcons go reverse that shit, they have to come back from a 28-3 lead. That's the only way they're gonna do it.
You know what that
No, that's
what
never
that
gonna get
game
reversed.
showed
They
me?
did in the Super Bowl.
If the Falcons didn't have such a bad quarterback, they probably would have won that game.
Free Desmond Ritter.
Like he's more terrible than I realized before watching that game. Like
Oh,
he is
yeah.
not a guy at
All
all.
the Raider fans last year was calling for Marcus Mariota to take over as quarterback and shit. And I'm just like, yeah, nah, bro. He ain't that guy.
Yeah,
Like,
he ain't it, bro. Like they're clearly
Hey.
in a rebuild mode.
They need to put Desmond Ritter in. That's the problem. They need to put Desmond Ritter in.
Y'all know who is that guy? Drake London.
Yeah.
I liked what I saw from him.
Yeah, I was
Who's
wrong about
not-
Drake London. I was wrong.
I don't know
I
why-
wasn't
I
that
don't know
high
why
on him at
Mariota-
first.
I don't know why Mariota wasn't looking for Pitts more in that game.
You want to know who's not
That's
that guy?
because
Kyle
Pitt-
Pitts.
Hey,
Kyle Pitts is not that guy. Fuck Kyle Pitts.
That he's not?
No.
Nah, bro.
When
I'm not
Kyle
gonna say
Pitts
that.
is sitting there blocking,
nigga, can't nobody hear you.
Yeah, you muted, bro. Something happened.
oh shit, my bad. They got him as an extra lineman blocking for what? For what? Like he blocked majority of the fucking game. What
Pitts
Kyle
is
Pitts
big.
supposed to
Pitts
do?
is out there. I'm looking at him in person, bro. Pitts is bigger than like our linebackers and shit.
Yeah.
Like and
Pitts is
outrunning
like
everybody.
6'6", He's 6'7", bro. Like, yes, bro, he's a thoroughbred, bro. But he can run like a wide receiver, bro. Like, I'm a Florida Gator fan, bro. Like, I've witnessed this shit firsthand. Him and Kyle Trask would literally target this motherfucker like 15 times a game because there is nobody who can cover him. A linebacker is too slow. A safety or a corner is too small, bro. Like, throw him the football unless he is double covered. Like, throw him the football. And even then, think about throwing him the football.
Look, Arthur Smith, head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. His father is the CEO of FedEx. Motherfucker, you better prioritize that motherfucker. You know what prioritize shipping is. You better prioritize Kyle Pitts out here.
And Stafford, like the split he do, man. Like he kind of plays like how y'all said Carr is. Like, well, I don't know. Y'all say he was more conservative, but Stafford is more like, I'm gonna just throw it up there. I don't care if they get an interception because I know AD and these niggas gonna get the ball
Yeah,
back. Like,
like-
no,
like,
like that's
this
what
is-
pisses me off that he plays like
Yeah,
that sometimes.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean,
okay,
it's good he's not scared, but at the same time, it's like, you know, what I'm saying? That's
The thing
that's
with
type of
Stafford,
split that helps.
He
these
always
comebacks.
did. He always did that though. In Detroit, he did that too. He always threw it to Megatron. He always had that one receiver he'd always throw to.
I mean, shit, I'm throwing that bitch to Megatron every time too. Shit,
Man, double teamed and all. huh?
I mean, he was chucking that bitch up the bar.
No, but I will say this:
Yeah.
he did spread the wealth a little bit more. I see in the first half he was trying to find Robinson a little more. He probably seen the memes. He probably seen us talking spit, calling him a racist and all that, and he was like, "Nah, I can pass to my black players too."
Yeah, Steppers are because even when
So he got
Megatron left-
Robinson involved, but then in the
Yeah.
second half he went right back to up. Cool.
Right.
That was it.
I mean, you can't fault him too much because it's the reliable choice. But like, yeah, Stafford's because he had Megatron. He did that with Megatron. Then he did that when the Lions had Golden Tate. So yeah, it's kind of a trend at this point.
Or did you just say Megatron and Golden Tate in the same sentence right now?
Well, what I'm saying is that when Megatron left, when he retired, they got Golden Tate, and then Golden Tate kind of became that safety blanket for Stafford. That's what I was saying. Golden Tate did become Matt Stafford's safety blanket when Megatron retired.
He's not saying he on Megatron level. He just saying he became a safety blanket. That's what it is.
Well, about the real best route runner in the league, as I was saying earlier, the only person averaging 12 catches for over 100 yards this season so
Yeah,
far,
but Reese's
looking like he
throws-
finna get another triple crown.
that Reese's throws to him every single time.
I mean,
said
if okay, but clearly he's delivering on it. Like you act
Yeah.
like he the only quarterback that force feed. Look what Allen do with Diggs.
To that level, yeah.
Force feed.
Well, Alex
Aaron Rodgers was force feeding Adams all them years. That nigga didn't have no 1,900 yard season.
It's funny because both of those players are black. Cooper Kupp is white. So why is Matthew Stafford forcing him the ball? Why don't you force Allen Robinson the ball?
Because Allen Robinson ain't no damn Cooper Kupp, nigga.
Because Allen
That's
Robinson is trash. That's why
Because
you
Allen
don't force
Robinson
up-
ain't the best receiver in the league, nigga. That's
it's
why.
not- JC, bro, you sounding like mad Uncle Tom right now. No, I'm just playing.
Politically incorrect.
No, I'm just playing. If it was me, I'm force feeding Cooper.
Hey,
Kupp.
I'll take it, nigga. I'm riding with Coop. I'm tired of the discrimination, right? I'm tired of the discrimination. Y'all gonna put some respect on my
in
boy
my other
Coop
fantasy,
Banks. If a black receiver put up the numbers that he put up last year and then went and got Super Bowl MVP on clutch catches, y'all would be calling him the best receiver in the league, and it wouldn't be close. Period.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
And it wouldn't be close. If he was black, y'all would be crowning him as the best receiver in the league by far. Until somebody else take that crown. He's still putting the numbers up. Y'all said y'all don't think he's gonna do it again. He's still doing it. Yeah, like 10 or 11 catches the first, or 12 catches the first game, or my bad, 13 catches the first game, 11 catches on the last one. Had over 100 yards in both, and has 3 touchdowns already. What more does he have to do to be the best receiver in the league?
Okay, if he repeats last year, then he's the best receiver in the league. But until he
is repeating last year. What do you mean? He's doing it.
Has he completed the repeat?
He's doing it. So he got to get 2. Wait a minute.
Hey.
Tell me this ain't discrimination. Hold on. Tell me this ain't discrimination. This nigga got to get 2 straight triple crowns to be considered the best receiver in the league.
The season end this past Monday.
That's the bar?
Is the season over with?
Cooper Kupp has to get 2 straight triple crowns to be considered the best receiver in the league.
I could have sworn that the season wasn't over with yet. Like
I'm asking, are you saying that he needs to get another triple crown to be considered the best receiver in the league?
Is the season isn't over with yet. I'm not saying he has to get 2 triple crowns, but if you look at his previous,
but guess what? No other receiver has the numbers he has right now.
Nigga,
no other receiver has the numbers he has right now.
You got it, JC. You got it, JC.
Does he not?
I'm gonna let you have it.
I'm
gonna let you have it. Since this is what we're doing, since the season's already over after 2 weeks.
I didn't say the season was over. I'm saying
apparently the season over after 2 weeks. Apparently the season over.
Nobody else has those numbers.
Season after 2 weeks.
Y'all would not have that energy if Cooper Kupp was on y'all team. That's all I'm saying.
Apparently. Well, he not. So fuck that boy.
Y'all know. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take the Super Bowl MVP.
He on my fantasy team, so keep throwing it to him, Matt. Keep force feeding his ass shit. I don't give a fuck. You give him 30 targets a game. Throw it to his ass shit.
All right, how about them Lions?
They look solid this year.
They put up 30. Tanner, you said, like, damn, let's talk about the Lions putting up 35 points. They turn around and give you 36 with the W.
Yeah.
They looking good this year.
Jared Goff looking Super Bowl runish right now.
Yes, sir.
Super Bowl runish right now.
That boy
all
I gotta say is if Goff takes Detroit to the playoffs, I don't think he will. But if he take Detroit to the playoffs in his second year, that boy.
I'm gonna say it was St. Brown.
No.
I was
say it was the Rams organization. I'm gonna say it was the Rams organization because my boy, if he took, you gonna tell me if he take Detroit to the playoffs in his second.
Bro, Detroit ain't as bad as y'all niggas is acting like. You ever seen their roster?
They just had the number 2 pick last year. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's talk about Aiden Hutchinson.
I'm talking about the improvements they made this summer.
Pick. Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson.
And when they were losing last year, they were losing by like 1 possession every game. Okay, it ain't like they was getting blown by niggas.
Okay, that don't matter. They were still losing, wasn't they?
Yeah, loss is a loss, no matter which way you look at it, though.
Exactly. But anyways, Aiden Hutchinson with 3 sacks yesterday or Sunday?
Fucking dog.
People was calling him a bust before the draft. Right now,
he was never a bust.
I mean, shoot, him and Travon Walker are just like they doing their shit, man. They really are
great. They're both great,
and they got my boy Brockers over there too.
Oh, and can we talk about how like motherfuckers ready to put the bust label within like 2 games? Bullshit. Like, come on now.
It at least takes
bullshit.
They put the bus label on people after 1 year. Like, bro, come on.
Like some motherfuckers, you can tell. You can tell, but like,
I think it takes at least 2-3 years.
They didn't do it with Trevor. They didn't do it with Trevor.
It takes 3 for me. It takes 3 years because
I was just about to say that. Yep.
like for me, bro. Okay, first year you're coming into the NFL. You either gonna do like for most people, bro. For most rookies, it's either you doing really good or really bad. Now
Or
the
in the middle.
second year, everybody got tape on you. You making adjustments to whether how they playing you and stuff. Now third year, that season, bro, you should kind of be figuring it out. Like I'm not
In the
saying
middle of that season.
yeah, like you shouldn't have it completely figured out, but like let's say if we're going on the progress sheet, like you need to have it like at least 80 to 90% figured out. Like, all right, this is how I run this position. Like, here's the things I need to work on. Here's the plays I need to make and stuff like that. Like for me, Alex Leatherwood, like, don't get me wrong, like was he did I feel like he was a should have been our first round pick? Hell no. Do I feel like the Raiders kind of gave up on him a little bit too early? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. Like he only played 1 year. Like, come on, bro. You can't cut a 20-something-year-old kid on the O line after 1 year, especially playing in the
Yeah.
NFL, like with the pass rushes that we got nowadays. You
Yeah.
see everybody got a crazy pass rush. You see
I,
TJ
I
Watt,
think it started.
Bosa, like
I think it truly started with this whole 1 year thing. After I really started noticing it like after that Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson, RG3 year. That's when motherfuckers is like, okay, you got to come in and immediately do it. And it's like, no, some motherfuckers take a little bit of time. Like, prime example, Alex Smith. It took him 6 years to get his career going, but he got it going. And, I think he's for the career that he's had and the type of adversity that he ran into. I mean, I think he's had a solid,
Yeah, he
career.
went through a lot for sure.
I mean, if you're talking about for a first overall pick, like not what you would think for a first overall pick, but like he's damn sure not a fucking bust. Like
yeah, he's not
I don't think
worse.
nobody's gonna say
Like
that shit.
there's way worse.
It's the same way I go back to your Raider boy, Robert Gallery. Robert Gallery was kind of like, coming out in 04. He's supposed to be like this big left tackle. He doesn't do really well at the left tackle position. And motherfuckers calling him bust, not realizing they just moved him inside. And he was one of the better left guards in the league. He was up there top 15, top 20 guards in the league.
But like you can even go to more recent history with my Raiders with Colton Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Colton Miller was playing left tackle. He was from offensive tackle standards awful his first year. Next year he got to like where okay, you still bottom of the league, but we can see like you piecing it together. Now he's a top half of the league. I'm not gonna say top 5 or nothing like that, but you can make the argument of top 10, top 15.
Yeah. Eric Fisher's the same way. Eric Fisher struggled at first.
Yeah, so it's just some people take time to develop. Like, damn, like we are really in the microwave generation of I want it instantly. Like,
The only reason I think the Raiders got rid of Leatherwood is because they got rid of everyone from the Gruden era.
yeah, like they got rid of
Yeah, from the Gruden Mayock era, yeah, pretty much.
except for like a few people like Max Crosby.
You can't get rid of Max Crosby
You can't get rid of Crosby and Renfro or
and
Jonathan
Waller
Abram,
and-
right?
huh?
Abram too, right?
Abram is on he got his fifth year to climb. All the first rounders did. Him, Jacobs, and Farrell. And I'm like, at this point, y'all should have picked up Jacobs fifth year option. Like I said, he's running behind wallpaper, bro. Like you
Yeah.
can clearly see it on Sunday, like, bro. Like the defenders are right there in his face as soon as he getting the ball, and it's like, okay, fuck, I gotta make this motherfucker miss. And then there's 3 motherfuckers behind him, so now I gotta try to get maybe 2 yards if I can.
Let me ask you this, and I want you to be honest with me because I'm gonna go back a little bit, but I feel like I'm asking this because this move kind of put the Raiders in this position now. Do you feel like Reggie McKenzie was starting to do something here before they hired John Gruden, and then once they hired John Gruden, it was like, man, fuck Reggie McKenzie, and this is where y'all in this position right now?
It's because like Reggie, like he started off real hot early, like when he was first coming in, and especially with that, what year did Derek Carr and them come in? 2013?
14, because he was with the Manziel draft.
Yeah, he was with Mac and all them. Like that was his best draft. But if you look at every other Reggie McKenzie draft, it was kind of underwhelming. Like a lot of those picks just didn't stick. Like whether they were first, second, third, fourth, or whatever rounders, like it just did not. Like most of the people from Reggie McKenzie's era, like would be there for a year, maybe 2, and then be gone.
Okay.
Mayock. Like people blame Mayock a lot, but like I feel like
John Gruden had the final say.
Thank you, and like bro, like people say
That was in his contract that
exactly.
he had final say.
Exactly. And I'm not saying like Mayock was some perfect analyst or whatever. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm not even saying like he was right for the GM job or whatever. But if you give the coach majority of control, that means he's in there. If you say, oh, well, you should pick let's just say the blue player, and he's like, well, no, fuck you. I want to pick the red player because he's a Gruden grinder. Knock
Not
on
Gruden grinder.
knock
And that's some real shit, cause
Yeah.
like at that point, especially when the coach has way more control over you as the general manager, the way that Gruden had over Mayock and McKenzie, you're a puppet at that point. You're
Yeah,
just
like,
there for show.
yeah, you there to get blamed, like if y'all not picking the right people.
Mhm.
Because everybody knows in New England, Belichick got control over that shit. Ain't no
Right.
GM control. Like you can miss me with that bullshit. Like
Mhm.
there's certain coaches who have control over who they draft more than GM is. And
Right.
in this situation, like what I saw was Dave Ziegler had control of this draft. Like Dylan Parham, he's playing good. Like he addressed needs that we have.
While
That-
also getting the best player available.
Yeah, while getting the best player available, and that's the kind of GM that we need right now. Like I said, right now my finger is like let's say this the panic button right here. This one the panic button. My finger is like, all right, like nigga,
Damn.
like that's where my finger at, like right there, like right now, because like I can understand losing the game to the Chargers, but that game to the Cardinals was unacceptable, and if
Mhm.
they lose here this week, then that they need to be looking at who they finna start drafting because there ain't no playoffs in the future. And that's just the way they playing. Based off the way they playing, like there's no reason you should be up 20-0 and lose. Like there's no way.
Man, it's crazy. It was a few games like that though this
That's what I'm
weekend.
saying, like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Man,
Same
the,
thing with
the
Baltimore.
Rams, we got lucky, but us, the Ravens, y'all, the Browns,
That's what I'm saying. All those
Yeah.
games, like with all those teams, if you
Yeah.
walked in those locker rooms of the teams who lost, or even the Rams team, who even though they won, they would say that shit was unacceptable. Like we can't.
Shit, last week we even.
Yeah,
almost
I
did it
was
too.
man, Rams fans when we was walking out of there, we wasn't feeling good. We was like,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
like,
yeah, like,
if we
you
just
felt
had that happen,
relieved.
ah, damn, we
Like, you felt relieved, didn't you? You were like, "Thank goodness we got the win." But
I mean, yeah, we
talk
glad
about
for that. I mean, it could have been worse, but it was like,
Yeah,
man, like
yeah.
we got high aspirations right now, and that's looking real sticky. If you struggling like that and having meltdowns like that with a team like that, like that's like you said, that's unacceptable.
yeah, that like before Hunter Renfrow fumbled that ball. That's how I felt because like I'm like, all right, we get in the field goal range. Dan Carlson,
Yeah,
has
and
made-
I'm sure even if y'all would have won, you probably would have been like, that's
Hell
unacceptable.
yeah, I would have said
You know
the
what I'm
same thing. My finger wouldn't have been hovering over the panic button.
Yeah.
But I've been like, I'm worried.
Oh, yeah.
When we played the Cardinals and they ain't got no deep. I'm more worried right now because
Yeah.
obviously we lost. But I'd have been like, we just beat the Cardinals and they ain't have no D hop, no nothing, and we
They
just
almost beat us, yeah.
Okay.
That's one of those you pull the panic button out the unlock glass case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now,
Okay.
I done pulled it out the glass,
Mhm.
then got my finger pointer ready,
And now
it's-
you ready.
Yeah, I'm about to I'm
Yeah.
like, what's going on, bro? Like, I get that the O line ain't perfect, but like, it wasn't perfect last year. You got to figure some shit out, bro. You got to.
Oh, can I give a shout out real quick? Gotta get a shout out. Shout out to Tanner's cat again. You know what I'm saying? Making
Cat
another
over there?
appearance. I noticed that again. I was like, damn, the cat is back.
Come on, tough guy. You got a cat.
I got two of them. Yeah.
shout out to both. They
listen,
both made their
yeah.
appearance somehow.
That's
some
that's
way.
that NBA young boy split.
Oh shit.
All right, so what about them Niners, man? Like
Jimmy
all
G.
that spit throughout this
Jimmy
whole summer
Gelato.
just for
Jimmy
Jimmy G to end up
G
in the
got
same exact position.
No, hold on. Jimmy G got $350K bonus on Sunday for playing that money snaps and winning the
Wow.
game. And
I think that's why they're not playing him.
if he can he'll already get a $250K bonus for playing the next few games while Trey Lance is injured.
Yeah.
But
Well, Trey Lance is
Lance
done
done
for
for
the
the
year.
season, right?
He done for the year.
oh, he is?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
done for the season, bro.
Wow, I didn't get the report. Yeah, I just knew he injured his ankle.
Yeah, he's done.
Nah, he's done.
That report came out that he was out for the year for real.
Mhm. Ian Rappaport put it out. I don't trust Adam Schefter. Y'all know that.
I mean,
Yeah.
Rappaport be having some fake news too.
No,
Schefter-
well,
Schefter-
that whole J.K. Dobbins thing. J.K. tried to deny that shit, and guess what happened? He got put on the pup list.
Schefter's a
Oh, yeah.
scumbag. I don't
The
like
thing about
Schefter
it
as
is
a person.
Jimmy G, he's gonna get $250K off rip for just playing in the game. And an additional $100K for every game that he wins.
I think that's why Jimmy G going through that slander, man. They don't want to pay his ass no more. But I mean, come on now. Again, Kyle Shanahan is 24-9 as a head coach with Jimmy G as the quarterback.
It's just
So he needs
just
to chill.
weird, bro. It's like that, and you. I don't think you was on camera. I think you had left when I said it, but Jimmy G and Tua have showed a level of professionalism that Baker and his apologists need to take note of.
Yes,
Like, the
yes.
fact that they went through
Speak
all of
that
this
shit.
and they still ready to rock and roll,
Right.
front and center, like nothing.
Going to
happened.
all the
You
mini
know what I'm
camps
saying?
and not know.
That's called doing your
I
damn
can't-
job.
And then not know. I'm gonna do this shitty podcast on a white couch. And
I
with
ain't
this
even watched that
dog.
bullshit.
Bro, all we cared about was the fucking dog in the podcast. Like Baker, go to Cheesecake Factory, okay, and go get yourself a nice cheesecake, and you know what to do from there, Baker. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, look up the story. The Great Cheesecake Factory lover, Baker Mayfield.
It's just
And
crazy.
another thing, it seemed like the Seahawks season over with. Like they just wanted to beat Russell and like they cool now.
Yeah.
Like they completed their mission. Now it's time to
Oh, it's like Baker Mayfield. It's like a girl visiting Baker Mayfield at the Cheesecake Factory. They blew it. So I mean, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Seahawks had one season goal.
Beat Russ, and they did it. Now it's like, okay, what?
That was it.
It's kind of like, okay, we did our goal. What are we supposed to do now?
Tank.
Right, exactly. Them niggas was waiting for that the whole offseason. They did that, and it's like, okay. I
They
guess
put
that's
If
it
it.
if they really want to tank, they'll tank for they'll start Drew Lock up in there. They really want to tank.
Hey, they played their heart
Hey,
out.
you
to
ain't
be-
lying. You is not lying.
Gino gonna try to win the game, even though he
Yeah,
trash.
exactly. Yeah,
Even
because
though
Gino
Geno
feels
suck,
like,
Geno
nigga,
gonna try to
I can
win.
still do something. Nigga. What you mean?
Right. Drew Lock gonna try to win, but he gonna look so bad doing it. It's like, damn, are you even trying, bro? It's like, yeah, he trying. You know, it's just, it's Drew Lock. You know, everybody
Drew
thought he was
Lock.
gonna be the shit.
I'm dead.
Everybody thought Drew Lock was gonna be the shit, and it turns out that he is
Wait,
shit.
pause. Who is everybody? Because I was not along with everybody. I knew
Yeah,
that.
I wasn't either. I was like, I wasn't.
I'm
everybody
on
was like,
I'm on record saying Drew Lock was the worst starting quarterback in the
no,
league.
everybody was like, oh, look at him rap those lyrics. Yeah, he's rapping it. Yeah, he's so cool. And I'm like,
He's over there dancing on the sideline. He looks good doing it.
but Jimmy G and all of his greatness, all of his sexiness came back onto the field.
Pause.
The Jimmy G sexiness curse did it again. Goddamn Italians.
He talking about. No, for real. But like 49ers look just much more energized as soon as Jimmy G got out there, like
Mhm.
more comfortable in knowing what
Like,
he-
I mean, because it's been like a cloud over the whole off season, over
Yeah.
the season. Because it's like y'all, this situation,
I just-
they've handled it incompetent.
right. I just don't remember the last time I seen a quarterback get so much shit when he's led the team to a Super Bowl appearance and a drive away from another Super
And,
Bowl
I mean,
appearance.
Jared Goff, we just did it to him.
I was just about to say, Jay.
But Jared Goff, like after that run, is like you kind of saw the
He was
wheels
bad.
fall off.
Yeah, no, it was
You know what I'm
bad.
saying? With Jimmy G, you kind of didn't see that. Like,
Jimmy G, their problem with Jimmy G is that if they're in a position like they were against the Rams last year, to where they need to get down there and get like some points for whatever reason, they feel like he's not the guy that's gonna get down
no,
there. And
look,
go get it.
as good as that argument is, that Rams team was something else. Me and you both know that.
That's fair,
and-
but they have other examples they can give.
Who
you. That's just
making
the
that
most
play?
Recent one.
Who's making that? Because hell, even Brady didn't do it to an extent. So who's doing it?
Who's doing
Who's doing
what?
it? Who makes that play at quarterback? Who? For San Francisco.
It's
Like, if you can put
it's a whole lot
you
of
can
them.
put if you can put any quarterback there, who would you do?
I mean, Stafford was in that position last year. He had to get down there and score. But just
Against the
score that.
Rams defense, against that Rams
He was against the
defense.
Niners defense. You just said that their defense was Super Bowl ready. Did you not?
Yeah, I did, and they
Yeah,
are.
and he had to do it. They don't feel Garoppolo is the guy that can go do that.
And I don't know. I think because they blame Garoppolo for them losing the Super Bowl, and yes, he did overthrow. I think that was Emmanuel Sanders he overthrew, but you can't blame Garoppolo for the
They
defense
view
completely
him as-
melting.
Garoppolo blew a 10-point lead with
That
the ball
defense blew a 10
with 5 minutes left, bro.
Kyle Shanahan
10-point
that
lead with 5 minutes left, and you got the ball. There's no
And-
excuse for no quarterback who does. I don't care who you are.
Who was the play caller?
There's
as well?
no excuse for any quarterback.
They view Jimmy
Do you
G
think
as
that
the
happens to
bridge.
Brady? Since you're talking about a coach, I don't care who Brady's coach is. It can be Urban Myers. Do you think Brady is going to allow a team to come back from 10 points with 5 minutes left and Brady got the ball in his hands?
Oh, fuck no.
And
And two, Brady be fucked with Urban Meyer as the head coach. That incompetent nitwit.
it was just an example, bro.
I know, but Isaiah know all about Urban. You know all about him.
Yeah, that boy's a great college recruiter and dictator, but coach
Dictator.
that boy-
Was a dictator.
With a capital DIC. Great grinder as
Broncos.
well.
Broncos took care of business. They had a little fight with the Texans. Any
No,
thoughts on
that was a bad game.
Nathaniel Hackett, you should be fired.
Yeah, that was a Russell Wilson. Oh my god, that game was horrible.
What
Nathaniel
about
Hackett
Russell
should be
Wilson?
fired
What
immediately.
about
was
Russell
slop-
Wilson?
He was
Yeah.
playing sloppy. That's it. He was playing sloppy.
Yeah.
Is that-
um,
He don't have.
You
an
don't think
excuse-
he's adjusting to a new system?
Nope, not at all. He looks horrible right now. He looked horrible in Denver. First, he got outplayed by Geno Smith. Now what? He's barely outplaying Davis Mills.
yeah, it's just like right now, Russ doesn't look entirely too comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. He's like, it don't look like he's adjusting.
And
I
they got
mean-
better, and he got better targets than what he did in Seattle. Really,
Whoa.
Cortland Sutton. I mean, as
Whoa.
much as we shit on Jerry Jeudy, he's a solid receiver.
He had Tyler Lockett and Metcalf. How was Broncos have better targets?
They got better offensive weapons overall. They got a better running
You
back.
can argue that for sure.
They got a better offense,
back.
better line.
Yeah, I'd say better running back and better line, but I don't know about receiving core. I do think DK Metcalf and Lockett are better than Judy and Sutton.
Hey,
Nah,
when
Sutton,
Metcalf-
Sutton had himself a day.
No, Sutton. I'm not saying that like Sutton is trash or anything like that. He's not. He's definitely like a pro.
Metcalf's been looking like dirt so far this season.
Who's his quarterbacks?
Yeah,
Very much.
we knew that. That's why I didn't draft either one of them boys in
I was
fantasy.
like,
I was like, I ain't touching them niggas. F that.
Yeah,
That was the reason nobody. It's crazy. Tyreek Hill fell kind of low because people were scared of Tua. So whoever got Tyreek Hill, I know they loving it right now.
Yeah,
I got Jalen Waddle in one of my leagues. He helped me win. So
Yeah, Waddle's about to have it looks like he's having a breakout season so far.
I mean, like I said, this is like Tua's dream. Like he's playing like with one of them old
Like
Alabama.
Alabama Smith, give it to him and let him take off.
Yeah, let you get some yards. After
But to
that.
be fair though, he did have like 2 60-yard bombs in that fourth quarter.
no,
since
I'm
we
not-
talk,
I'm
since we
not
talk-
one of those people to say that Tua can't throw the ball far. It's will he throw the ball far? That's what the question is for me. And be aggressive like he is and has been at Alabama ever since he had that hip injury. And I understand that like for a quarterback, bro, you use your hips like literally the whole entire game to twist and thrust through when you're throwing the ball. So,
Hey Tanner, and he did that. I know we're going back, but he did that right after you said, like, man, he got drafted over Herbert, so he got to do something this year.
yeah, me and Isaiah were talking
He
about
did
that.
something
Yeah.
on Sunday.
yeah,
Hey,
like I
shit.
said, go ahead, Tanner.
Yeah, I was high on Tua, but I just said he had to prove himself. That's what
Yeah.
I was saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he-
that's facts. Cause like coming out of college, like everybody's saying that, like, cause I hate when people look back in retrospect and he was like, oh, they should have drafted Herbert. But like, do y'all fucking remember like Tua like was damn near the runaway #1 pick for the whole entire time?
I hate when people try to
Thank
revise
you, bro.
history when
Like,
it comes to drafts. Like
yeah,
oh, all these teams took, or they try to blame one team. Like, oh, you didn't take him or take him. And sometimes it'd be like, okay, well, there's 13 other teams that didn't take him.
thank
Sometimes
you,
every team passed on a certain player. Like that's just how
but
drafts go.
motherfucker, you
It's easy to do a draft after the draft is done. Like
and
Like with
that's why them scouts get paid what they get paid to do that.
like with Lamar Jackson, bro. All them horrible ass QBs got drafted above him. And
Yeah,
what he
and they said to make him a receiver.
a
yeah.
running back. Hell yeah.
The thing is, like, you
Oh,
can
you
do
talking about
that.
Bill Polian, bitch ass?
No, we just talking about like how people go back and look at like with Herbert and Tua. Like
Mhm.
Tua, up until he got injured, was like,
He consensus number one.
thank you,
Yeah.
like, bro. Like, I'm thinking like people honestly.
And all it was tank for Tua, tank for Tua, tank for Tua.
Thank you. That's
And when
all you
Justin
heard.
Herbert came out of Oregon had a very conservative offense. It was more of a run and gun type thing, short passes. We're gonna do a lot of wildcats and this and that. Nobody really knew Justin Herbert had the
Nigga,
arm
my
like
thing
that
is-
because it was never showcased.
My thing is, people knew Justin Herbert had some talent, but they didn't think. Like some people, like a lot of people, did not see this coming. Like, bro, like very few and far in between did people see this coming, bro.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
That's not
Nobody could
nothing.
see this coming. Everybody thought he was a raw
That
talent.
boy was dead smack on the bottom of my waiver wire that year in fantasy. He saved my season because I had Matt Ryan and Wentz. And when Tyrod Taylor went out and Herbert came, like instantly he was gunning.
Yeah, and it's like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like one of those situations like when Herbert was in college, like Oregon was, I guess you could say they were good, but they weren't great. They weren't always constantly ranked, and they weren't
Yeah.
beating these high-powered teams. So it was like, damn, is Herbert really that guy? With Tua, you saw him come in second half of a national championship game.
And just lit it up.
and
I mean,
lit
and
up.
a lot of people forget Tua replaced Jalen. Like the reason why Jalen Hurts went to Oklahoma was because of Tua.
Exactly.
So I don't know why people act like, oh, it was a stupid idea to draft. And I'm coming in mid-conversation, I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, how dare the Dolphins? No, like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they, at the time, I feel like, and I'm still high on Tua, to be honest with you. Like, I don't
Shit,
think
we
Tua as
are.
bad as, no, because this motherfucker's shitting on Tua left and right. And it's like, Tua's not as bad as if y'all make it out to be. It's just different playing with a left-handed quarterback. He's one of the few left-handed quarterbacks in the league. It's different. And a lot of people don't realize that shit when you say that, oh, you sound stupid. No, it's different. Like Jerry Rice even said it himself. And Jerry Rice played with Joe Montana and Steve Young. Steve Young was a left-handed quarterback. And he even said, he was like, it's different playing with a left-handed quarterback. You have to adjust to that shit. But Tua has all the tools and the talent. But the problem is that Herbert is having a historical run. It makes the pick look bad. But if we go back to 2020, I still feel like the Dolphins made the right move. Considering the fact that considering the fact that Justin Herbert played in an offensive system that did not throw the ball deep or allowed Herbert to showcase his skills. And it was more, hey, run the ball, run this wildcat, run this option. That was the offense that they freaking ran. It was very conservative, very time-eating of a type offense. Now Herbert's in a situation where, oh, we trust you to just sling the ball everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get it. Why do Chargers get so fucking lucky finding these damn quarterbacks? Dan Fouts, Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers. You know, they have one miss in the last 40 years as far as drafting quarterbacks. Like, what the fuck?
This is facts.
And y'all can't find one. Ain't that some? I mean, I got one now, but damn, after how many
Maybe.
years?
Maybe.
No,
Because
y'all
that
got
boy,
one.
no, that
Y'all got
boy
one.
ain't played in 2 years. And I saw that preseason game.
Okay, so look,
Maybe.
he's probably not gonna do too good when he comes back. He's gonna be rusty. Next year, y'all be ready to go.
No, I bet you he light it up against Houston and then just shit to bed the rest of the year.
All right,
He
how
comes
about
back.
all right? How about them boys?
What, the Cowboys? Oh,
That's why Cooper Rush outplayed Joe Burrow. Let's talk about that. How the hell do you get outplayed by Cooper fucking
I'm
Rush?
gonna tell you why. One word or two words. Overrated.
Ooh.
Like I've been saying, Joe Burrow,
Rated is
Oh,
one word,
nigga,
nigga.
overrated as spit.
He holds on to the ball.
That man went on one. That man went on one little fluky run, and all of a sudden we just gonna crown him as
by
he's
short
just one of the
fields.
top 3, top 5 QBs in the league. Get the F out of here.
He had a lucky run.
That boy ain't
Lucky
did
ass run.
spit this year.
Defense did his job.
Hold on. Now, time out. Hold on now, bro. We not finna do this, bro. We not finna do this, bro. We not finna do this.
Lucky ass run. I'm standing on that.
Niggas, shut up, niggas. Because we not. Tanner, I understand you a Steelers fan. Motherfucker, I understand you as a Rams fan. But calm down, bro.
Bro, y'all overhyped this man so much. I wasn't even tripping during the time. It's the off season. It was the off season how y'all went off with this man. Like he was just him, and he like, damn, let him do something first.
Motherfucker,
Let him do something first.
So you gonna tell me a quarterback who got sacked as much as he did last year, stood in the pocket, still making throws, still leading his
He's a
team
tough guy. He's a tough guy.
He's a tough guy.
I'll give him that.
Name me any other quarterback who could have did what he did in his situation, bro.
He's a tough guy. I'm giving him. He's a tough guy. I'm not gonna crown you as one of the best QBs in the league because you went on one run.
For real.
But this niggas who's been doing this with.
He on pace to get sacked over 100 times this year, nigga. Over 100 times this year. They paid out all this money to fix the
I thought y'all said they fixed the line, bro. What
We
happened?
thought they fixed the fucking line. They paid all these motherfuckers this money. Ain't nothing to apply.
Lionel
I'm
Collins.
Joe Burrow. I'm walking in that office and I'm snatching back all them G-Shocks I bought, nigga. Fuck y'all, boy. Hell no.
Joe
Y'all-
Burrow holds on to the ball too long. That's I think that's the issue as well, because there's some times where he has good protection and then he just kind of like panics or whatever he does. It's like, dude, get rid of the damn ball.
Do y'all not want to credit? Do y'all not want to credit that the Cowboys defense is like that?
Can we credit Cooper Rush real quick? Can we? Because I told y'all Cooper Rush was gonna have a
because
good game.
he had more trash games than he had good ones. So no, do it
What?
again, nigga.
What? This is only Cooper Rush's second game.
No, that's not.
Yes, it is. He started last year against Minnesota and torched the Minnesota defense, and he just did it again
I
against
could have sworn
Cincinnati.
he played like 2-3 games last year when that.
No, he only played like one game last year. And Cooper Rush kind of, I don't know, man. Cooper Rush might be able to carry them for a little bit. He might be able to. Okay.
About to take Dak's job.
No, did I say he was gonna take Dak's job? No. But what I'm saying is,
Definitely
while
not.
Dak is hurt, they
All right,
they're-
let's
they're in some good
let's
hands.
relax now. Let's relax now. The Cowboys defense is like that. That's what it came down to.
Micah Parsons.
Michael Parsons.
Hey, Trayvon Diggs.
Even Diggs. Like, let's not do this, bro.
y'all shitting on my boy Coop.
but when it's Joe Burrow, your ass. Fuck that nigga.
Man, y'all hyped that man all summer. We had to hear that spit from the time
Joe
he beat
Shiesty.
on to now.
Joe
Y'all niggas
Shiesty,
been
Joe
hyping that
Burrow,
boy.
you know.
It's like, damn, let him do some stuff
Don't
first,
even worry
bro.
about it. Don't JC Tanner. Don't even worry about it. I'm finna make that call to Joe Shiesty. We finna get back on track, man.
Who they play this year? Let me see their schedule. Who them niggas?
They play Joe Flacco next. Joe Flacco's about to put 300 plus and 3 touchdowns on them.
I'm about to call Joe Shiesty.
Okay, Bengals got the Dolphins in a couple weeks. That should be a good one. He got the Ravens right after that. And they schedule kind of light. Them niggas ain't even about to play nobody.
They're gonna play Kenny
Bengals,
Pickett.
Bengals, they better.
How you gonna say they not about to play nobody and it's the first 2 weeks of the season? You don't know why.
I just looked at their damn schedule right now.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean? It's the first 2 weeks of the season. It's a fresh new year, motherfucker. The whole season.
And you already about to hit the panic
Okay,
button.
so the Falcons is somebody?
Shit, maybe. Who knows? Them motherfuckers
Come on,
will fuck
bro.
around and win 8 games in a row. Shit, I don't know. Shit. You never
What
know.
does man just say? The Falcons about to do what?
I said
Yeah,
something
he's
crazy
just
could
talking
happen.
at this point.
I'm not saying that it would actually happen or it's likely to happen, but we just never know. Shoot. Y'all boys can tell the future. What's the lottery numbers then? Which one of y'all got the lottery numbers?
1738.
Oh, yeah.
1738.
Because I was about to say somebody better come with some fucking answers real quick because y'all was just telling me the future just a second ago.
Hey, I told you the future about them Raiders getting 9 wins.
Yeah, my ass you did.
Packers and Bears. Is there much to talk about with that?
Not really. Packers Bears again. So
Rodgers did his classic stink up week 1, come back.
He only did that because he played the Bears or the Bears.
To be fair, I think Isaiah he was never high on the Bears anyway, so he might agree with you.
Yeah, but it's the Bears. So
I think he gave them like 3 wins.
Yeah, I said they're in competition for top pick.
You know how I said
They got lucky it rained that first game.
Yeah. Well, you know how we said we got to give it 3 years. Justin Fields, I don't need 3 years. He ain't it. He's not it. I don't need 3 years to see that. He's not it.
Nah, it's just to me.
Who he got to throw to, Tyrell?
Thin paper bag, 2 hula hoops, and
so how you gonna say he ain't it?
Because he's not. His decision making is ass. He can't stand in the pocket tall. He panics all the time. No, he's not it.
Lie. Behind that Bears line, I panic too.
He's not it. No.
That Bears line.
I the last time I seen a quarterback play like him,
Mitch Trubisky.
No. Deshaun Kaiser.
Oh, nah. Come on now. Nah, he better than
that. Last time I seen a person play that like that at quarterback, and I watched Deshaun Kaiser that whole season, and I watched him in Notre Dame. It's Deshaun Kaiser. But
I remember how Deshaun Kaiser beat us.
Hey. Don't bring that shit up. Don't do that to me. Not today.
So the Bills are looking as dominant as everybody said they were so far.
Right now, the Bills are looking like the AFC favorite, bro. They are running away
by far.
Like they are just obliterating teams right now. They came.
I know they feel like, man, can we just like set up Chiefs versus Bills AFC Championship right now? Like Bills probably want that right now.
The Titans need to pull the plug on Tannehill and get Willis in there.
Nah, I'd rather them actually keep him on the bench because if he got to play with them receivers, he's gonna be finished before he even gets started.
Though. He didn't look too bad when he played this week.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying it's with his condition. He's just not.
Yeah.
He's not ready, bro. Like he's not at like the level he was playing when he was on LA. So,
I'm saying the Titans just look so bad.
Westbrook is trash.
If the Raiders just don't win this Sunday,
yeah, if y'all really want Willis to have a chance, y'all should not be advocating for him to get in. Let Tannehill finish this out.
There's just no way. Like the Raiders better win on Sunday, bro, or it's a wrap.
But again, with the Titans, bro, like I was saying earlier, like all they're gonna keep doing is stacking the box because they know they don't got that deep threat. Let
me talk about something real quick. Derrick Henry is a merchant of cold weather. He only plays good when it's cold out. Because they can't tackle his ass.
Nah, you can't tackle that nigga, period.
I done told you, Derrick Henry looking real princess. You looking like a prince.
Bro, them niggas
he's not a prince, he's looking like a princess.
8-9 people there because they know he's running every time.
Like a prince.
No, like that's anybody.
Nah, cause like hell no. He like I understand, like I advocate that Nick Chubb is a top 3, top 5 back in this league, bro. He's not even facing the fronts that Derrick Henry is facing. Neither is Jonathan Taylor. Like they are like even with the Browns, you have to respect that Amari Cooper is there, or even with the fucking Colts, like they at least respect that they possibly might throw the ball. With the Titans, like they know, like they like, yeah, fuck that, bro. You just gonna have to beat my corners in man to man, and the other 9 will worry about tackling Henry. That's pretty much it.
Did y'all catch the Jalen Hurts show?
Yes, sir.
I was.
Hey, that's my number 2 MVP candidate right there, Jalen Hurts.
Not a bad pick, sir.
That's
not
my
a
number
bad pick
2.
At all.
That's number 2 behind Josh Allen.
That boy been working.
Yeah, I saw the Kirk Cousins shit another one on Monday Night Football show. Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, I expected it. He always do bad on
I think he got like a record like 2.
Hey, but hold up
or something.
Tyrell, you might owe somebody else an apology.
Who?
You and Isaiah was slandering Slay.
Yeah, y'all
when we did our Madden rating.
Oh no. I
He held
apologize.
that
to
boy
Slay.
Jefferson in check.
I apologize to Slay.
Darius Slay,
I'll apologize to Darius Slay.
I'll come out here and say, you know what, Darius Slay, I was dead ass
Apologize.
wrong. I need to watch my fucking mouth, and I was dead ass wrong, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Right.
make the apology as loud as the disrespect was.
Hey, JC, I said it
I
last week.
apologize.
I said it last week. Darius Slay and Justin
You
Jefferson
went
is
out
going
there
to be
on
a good ass
Sunday.
matchup.
Yeah,
You went
did.
out there on Sunday and put on the show, Darius Slay.
Yes, you did.
Monday night.
Oh, my bad, Monday. My bad. You went out there last night and put on the show.
Right.
And it's very disrespectful when I said that your Madden rating wasn't.
Big play Slay, baby.
And it definitely should have been higher than Denzel Ward.
Dear Darius Slay, I apologize to you from the bottom of my heart as the representation of Cleveland, Ohio. You are shutting motherfuckers down left and right so far. I called you old and washed. I apologize for calling you that. The man has, when quarterbacks throw against them, their quarterback rating is 25, bro, against Darius Slay so far this year. I mean, he is locking everybody down. So Darius Slay, please don't come after me because I apologize.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was
No,
wrong.
and I respect y'all boys for that.
I was wrong.
But
I'm still not apologizing about
that.
Jalen
Was
Ramsey.
very commendable of you.
JC, you didn't get no fucking apology.
Oh no, you need to apologize. No, I need an apology. Hold on, Tyrell.
That shit,
Hold
boy.
on, Tyrell. 7
No.
targets, 2 receptions, 13 reception yards, and the interception to seal the game.
Now you can go back and run it. Now hold on.
Apology.
Now you can go back and run the tape from last week. I said Jalen Ramsey was gonna have a good game against Drake London. I say he'll do good against Drake London, and then we'll see what the fuck gonna happen from there. Because who y'all next opponent is?
Who we playing now? I think the Cardinals.
Okay, let's see how you do after the Cardinals, because Cardinals ain't got nobody. So
we got a tough schedule though. He gonna have plenty of receivers.
Hey, the Cardinals just locked down Devontae Adams, though.
Right. No, for real though. Yeah, they had that boy out there looking rough.
Shut the fuck up, because no, they didn't.
No, because I feel you. Because what I said there last week about Amari Cooper last week, like J.C. Horn didn't shut down Amari Cooper. He just didn't get the ball. Like he was
okay. So the NFL
cooking
did
Horn the
Ramsey
whole
a
time.
favor. So they're gonna give him Debo, then they're gonna give him CeeDee Lamb, then they're gonna give him DJ Moore, then they're gonna give him Debo again, then they're gonna give him Mike Evans. That's 5 straight games. So we'll see what he does in that run right there.
He getting cooked by Mike Evans. He about to get cooked.
Why? Because he had that. Matter of fact, to be honest though,
He got cooked the whole game.
Hold on. Out of all the players y'all try to bring up, Mike Evans is probably the only one I give y'all where it's like, okay, like you got cooked right there. That's the only one I'll give y'all. Like Evans got him, but that's not gonna
Jefferson
happen.
didn't get him. I mean, not Jefferson. Chase didn't get him.
No, Chase did not get him.
Oh,
Chase
okay.
got him.
Definitely not.
Yeah, boy.
Y'all need to look at them numbers again.
Hell,
And don't include the face mask.
even Higgins got cooked his ass.
And he gonna include the face mask. Okay.
That wasn't a face mask.
Hey, I'd rather get cooked. I'd rather get cooked by Jamar Chase and Mike Evans and Stephon Diggs than Corey Davis and Wilson, nigga.
Hey, chill out. Drop back and cover two. Denzel Ward played his own. That's Joe Wood's fault, not Denzel Ward. Shout out to Denzel Ward.
Any last thoughts on week 2 before we move on to a little bit of basketball?
Derek Carr, Josh McDaniels, get your fucking shit together, because I swear.
You know what?
Kevin Stefanski, get your shit together. Joe Woods, get fired. I can't defend you anymore, man.
I got a thought too. Get the Mitch Trubisky off my motherfucking.
No, keep
screen.
Trubisky on the screen. Keep Trubisky on the screen.
Get Mitch Trubisky
No.
off my goddamn team.
Keep him on
Hey,
the screen.
I got something to say to all NFL teams. Stop triple teaming AD every goddamn play. Every single solitary play, y'all tripling this nigga.
You crazy.
Sending 1,000 pounds at one nigga.
I'm
Stop.
tripping that boy.
I'm tripping because nobody called holding on Miles. Like Miles Garrett get held every fucking play, and none of those referees
Bro,
pulled on flags. man.
imagine what 99 goes through.
Imagine what
Getting held and got
Hey,
3 people in front of
Hey,
him.
TJ Watt go through some shit too. He be getting held up and everything.
No, he
he
get more
coming off
penalties.
that edge. Most them edges they gonna get held like that.
No,
'cause,
he get
you
more.
know what I'm
penalties
saying?
now.
You coming off
Nah.
too quick. Slow
No,
down.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to hear y'all crying because I be seeing them holding calls get called for TJ Watt. When it come to Miles Garrett would get legitimately his jersey ripped in half, and they still won't call holding. But let TJ get a little tug.
Ooh, you know who? You know what edge rusher had the most missed holding calls last year?
Who?
You want to take a guess?
Who?
Max fucking Crosby.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Every damn
Wow.
game, 2 or 3 holding calls missed, bro. Every fucking game.
I see about 8 of them bitches against Miles Garrett. I see about 2 for TJ Watt. They call the other 6 for TJ Watt.
Out of your goddamn mind.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so we're gonna go Hall of Fame talk. So it's crazy because I made a joke a few weeks ago about Hardaway might never get in because of his comments. If you know, you know. But
Yeah.
he has some like I guess homophobic comments back in the day, and I felt that was the reason why they was never letting him in. But apparently they finally let him slide in. I guess I agree with it. But you know, he's in there nonetheless. So congrats to Tim Hardaway. Congrats to Manu Ginobili as well. But
deservedly so.
we need to have a no. We need to have a conversation about that.
Bro.
We need to have a conversation about
You
that.
tripping if you think Manu didn't deserve it. Just because you, hold on. Just because you hate the goddamn Spurs, JC.
Nah, bro. I didn't say nothing about Duncan. I didn't say nothing about Bunkin making it, did I?
You call him a fucking bum all the time.
Yeah, but I didn't say he's not a Hall of Famer.
He just called a top 5 player a bum. You crazy?
Yeah.
Top.
You heard what the fuck I said. You heard what the fuck I said. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5.
Ain't even a top 5 big of all time. What the F is you talking about?
Yeah.
What the F is you talking? He's not even a top 5 big. Top 5.
Top 5.
Let's let Isaiah talk. Let's let Isaiah talk because he's not a hater like JC. He's not a Laker.
Right. Whatever. Nigga.
This nigga JC firstly is smoking dick. Like we're not finna do this. Like Tracy
13
McGrady,
points per game is first ballot Hall of Famer. That's
I
deep.
don't give a fuck. Tracy McGrady got into the Hall of Fame. And
Tracy McGrady was miles better than Manu Ginobili as a player. If you don't stop playing, if you don't stop playing,
what?
This is where niggas want to revise history and act like fucking McGrady wasn't firstly out there choking away fucking.
I didn't say he wasn't.
Shut
He
up!
was still better than that nigga.
Oh my fuck! It is my turn.
My turn.
My turn.
The catchphrase I've been waiting for.
It is my turn. Now, as I was saying, Tracy McGrady, yes, he was a better player, but he did not have a better career than Manu. Manu also was one of the first, I'm not gonna say he is the first, but he was one of the first more polarizing international stars. He was, that's just a fact. And he also brought over, I'm not gonna lie, he did bring over flopping. That nigga definitely helped bring over flopping and
that transcended the game, man.
Eurocentric moves.
He should be banned. He should be banned for that.
Shut up, nigga.
Not putting the Hall of Fame.
Shut up.
I knew Jason was gonna say some ass shit like that.
Anyways, and he also brought over the Eurostep. Like, bro, you can't there's certain players that help tell the story of basketball. And Manu Ginobili.
Damn, I just realized James Harden really tried to be Manu in every way possible with the flopping, with the Euro step, with the 6-man. Like, damn, get he on his nuts even any move.
James Harden is Manu Ginobili on steroids. That's what he is. Like, if you look at them from side by side, you'd be like,
I remember Manu got that boy in that game.
Except Manu doesn't choke in the playoffs. That's the difference. Manu just doesn't choke. Anyways, you can't.
Manu don't have the responsibility to choke in the first place.
Anyways, shut up, nigga. Anyways,
we ain't gonna act like Manu got some of the most clutch threes in NBA history.
Thank you.
So why Robert Horry not in the Hall of Fame?
Oh, that's bullshit. I thought he was in the Hall of Fame.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's bullshit.
So y'all want to do all that, all championships and all that. Why Robert Horry not in there?
He deserves to be in there.
Wait, Big Shot Bob really not in there? No, ain't no fucking way. Let me look this shit up.
I feel like certain players. like even though he's not as big, especially with it being the Basketball Hall of Fame, so it takes into account everything you've done for basketball. I do think you can't really tell a story about without Big Shot Bob and how many big shots that he hit for various dynasties, such as the Lakers dynasty. He hit some for the Spurs dynasty. You know what I'm saying?
The Michael Jordan break dynasty.
This is true too. So you know what I'm saying? He had a lot of shots, and that's what I feel about Manu. Like you're gonna mention the Spurs dynasty when telling the story of basketball from start to finish. You're going to like. There's no way you can avoid that, and Manu was a big part of that. You gonna tell me Manu wasn't?
No, I'm just talking about the Hall of Fame part, the first ballot Hall of Fame part. That's what I'm talking about.
Because it's the Basketball Hall of Fame, and he's had a higher international.
He averaged 17 points internationally, so I don't care about that spit.
Bro, you act like everybody overseas is averaging fucking 40. Like that's not.
Everyone's not Luka Doncic.
The NBA players are. NBA players are. J.R. Smith went over there and averaged like 60 and then came back.
There's a difference between China and Argentina.
Playing in China, not the Euro League. Come on, bro.
He's playing for the fucking Shanghai Sharks.
For the fucking
that boy was over there averaging my player career numbers: 60 points, 20 rebounds.
There's Jimmer Fredette right next to him.
Like in the Euro League, bro, he not doing that, bro. Like I'm not saying he wouldn't get off in the Euro League, but he's not averaging 60 in the Euro League. Like, bro, no. The Euro League is literally the second best league in the NBA. In the world. Like, not to say there isn't a gap of talent, but like a lot of. I'm not gonna say a lot, but there are quite a few players from the Euro League that can play in the NBA. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be superstars and nothing like that, but they can play in the NBA.
I just feel like, bro, our Hall of Fame is weak, bro.
It's not an NBA Hall of Fame. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame.
That shit is weak, bro. Like,
let's say if I won the most games in high school history, I would possibly go to the Basketball Hall of Fame because I have affected the game of basketball. And Manu did that on an international scale. He brought international prominence to the game. And you can't say
we just we not gonna talk about Yao Ming.
Yao Ming also brought international prominence to the game. I'm not sure necessarily if he would be a Hall of Famer.
He made it.
Oh yeah, that's what
and I feel he shouldn't have made it, but he had more of an international impact than Manu.
No, he didn't. Manu was.
Are you serious right now?
Maybe towards Chinese people, but not towards like.
Bro, that was like one of the NBA's. That still was like one of the NBA's biggest markets before that Daryl Morey spit just happened, and they cut off they connections with him. China was like one of the NBA's biggest international markets.
Well, I know, but you can't discredit the fact that Manu did help usher in even more European prominence in the sport as well. You are correct that Yao Ming did help open up a whole nother market. You are correct. But Yao Ming only played, 6 years, I think? At least Manu played, at least a smooth 10, 15.
Yeah, and Manu got 5 rings, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so put Derek Fisher in there too, man.
Yeah, Derek Fisher deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Put Derek Fisher up in there.
No, Derek.
He deserves.
Fisher can't get. You see this fit?
No.
Hey,
I'm the hater.
Hey, you heard what I said? I said Fisher deserves to be in there.
You gonna tell me Derek Fisher's a better basketball player than Manu Ginobili?
Not better. But
you brought up 5 rings, nigga. So I'm saying if y'all want to bring up rings,
stop that shit, JC. No,
hold on.
Because you're not looking at the whole picture, bro. We add into the whole fucking picture, bro. Stop that shit.
Derek Fisher better than who?
Stop.
Nobody said Derek Fisher better than nobody, but they keep bringing up rings. So I'll bring up Robert Horry. I'll bring up Derek Fisher.
My God.
Stop, nigga. Stop.
Matter of fact, let's add Patrick McCaw in there while we at it. We won 3 straight rings with 3 different teams.
Right. And can we put Derek Fisher in the Fuck Your Woman Hall of Fame? Can we put him in there like every NBA player? He'll fuck the shit out of your wife and take him away. He deserved to be in the Hall of Fame just for that. And he got 5 rings.
I remember how him and Matt
Hey, Matt Barnes jumped the fence and got his ass whooped.
395 miles?
And got his ass whooped at his house. Shit, man. That damn Matt Barnes. You and that finger wave, as Kwame Brown say.
All I'm going to say is...
Do you know how long, bro? Because I do this drive every year back across the country, back home, bro. 395 miles is a long ass.
Mhm. For you to drive to that house and
the
get your
same
ass
bitch
whooped.
off? Man, fuck out of here, bro.
And not to mention he had to jump the gate to his own house, so he had to jump the fence to get to the backyard just for Derek Fisher to tell his ass to calm down and go about your business while I go fuck your wife, like on some real shit.
Well, somebody
It's
got
crazy because Fisher still ended up marrying her, so she must
Yeah.
have that
Yeah,
good.
shit, Fisher used to fuck Gilbert Arenas girl.
Oh, damn, that's ironic because Matt Barnes said he was on the phone with Gilbert when he went on his rampage.
Yeah, not legit. Like, one of Gilbert's, I think, ex-wife or baby mama or something like that. She used to be with Marshall Falk. Before Gil
Bro,
got.
but
with her.
man, these niggas all be chopping on the same 20 girls.
And
bro.
then
They
Derek
don't
Fisher,
belong
like,
to
yeah,
none
I'm
of
a
them.
fucker.
They all
Yeah.
chop the same 20 girls, bro. Like,
So if you got a wife, lock him away from Derek Fisher. If you got a mother, well, lock her away from Zach Wilson. All right.
it ain't even
That's a
that.
lot.
Like I said, bro, they all trade and chop the same bros, bro. I don't know why when you can have any woman in the world that you want, but they choose to pass around the same
Yeah.
20 women
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Shout out to you, Derek Fisher. Shout out to Kwame Brown as well.
I want y'all to yay or nay. When the season starts, Westbrook will be a Laker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be a Laker.
All right. Well, since y'all all yay that, yay or nay this. When the season starts, Westbrook will be starting on the Lakers.
Yeah.
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 I don't see a way they mention.
They're not benching him for Schroeder or
Well,
Patrick
from what
Beverley.
I've seen, they're gonna try to make Bev like the wing 3-and-D type of guy, and
Well, they're gonna
cut Schroeder back.
Like I told you from the get go, bro. It just made no sense to break up that championship team. Like from
You talking about Rondo and
like you should have just kept letting.
Howard. I think Markieff Morris.
Yeah, they should have just kept letting Bron run the point. Like I understand, like
What
Eric-
championship team?
Oh, here he go, bro. We not finna have this argument every time.
Yo, this poor ass franchise, bro. Y'all only got one win because of Bron, bro. Like we not finna
Right.
do it, bro. Stop.
You're not counting that
guy
Rachel
with
Nick.
the guy with
I'm
the
not
stimulus
counting-
package championship, trying to talk about a
I'm
bubble
not
championship.
gonna count that Rachel Nichols AAU
Bro,
tournament
good for you,
Stimulus
nigga.
package
banner.
championship, bro.
You know what the
Everybody
history
knows.
books say? You know what the history books say for 2020, motherfucker? NBA
Suspended
champions,
season.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Defunct
motherfucker.
season.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. Now,
Defunct season.
as I was saying, when the year when we went 58-0 in whenever we led in the fourth quarter, so it wouldn't have mattered whether we played at home or played away.
That's what
We
I'm
would've
saying.
kicked y'all ass
If anything, we were
as I was
disadvantaged.
saying.
We had the home court advantage. We was the number one team on the West, and we was the number one team in offense and defense when the season went out.
Thank you.
So what is
Number
you
one
talking
team in the
about?
fucking league, and just put Giannis.
Now let's talk about y'all stimulus package when LeBron went on the podium crying and spit, talking about, oh, they're not gonna suspend Draymond. They're not gonna suspend Draymond after what he did. When you did some whole spit trying to walk over the nigga in the first damn place. Now they was both wrong, but nonetheless, that was LeBron's cry for help. That was him pointing the finger, like, look what he did, Silver. Look what he did. He already got flagrants. He got technicals.
How many games did Draymond play after that?
Man, you should be putting a lot more respect on LeBron's name for getting y'all
No.
that stimulus package.
No.
Okay,
No.
put more
Anyway,
respect on his name.
I put my
Basically,
respect on
as we-
Kyrie Irving.
as we
I put my
were
respect
saying-
on J.R. Smith.
JC, as we were saying, as fans of a franchise with actual championships, I felt like we should have just kept letting Bron run the point. That's what should have been happening, just like that year when they won the championship. It is what it is.
It was a lot of IQ split going on that team too. I think that was an underrated aspect. Of
and they
that
had a
team.
lot better.
A lot of smart players.
They had a lot of smart players. They had great chemistry. I just don't understand.
They all purchased at LeBron's house.
AD was hungry at the time. He actually played that season. Wish we can get that back.
Clothes, street clothes.
Bro, that talking about AD, that clip of him getting hurt in 2K and him watching him get hurt in 2K, bro. That shit.
Yo, that shit was funny as fuck.
I didn't even see that.
Yo, that's dog.
The
You gotta go
Lakers-
see that clip, man.
The
That shit was
Lakers
fucking
gotta
hilarious.
figure out a way to either play with all three of them on the court or play with two of them on the court and one off as like the bench player being at that being Westbrook or whatever, and AD's got to stay healthy, or they got to get Westbrook off the team some way somehow and get some shooters and some defensive players.
I don't think Westbrook is gonna be on the bench though. I don't think that'll work. I think he'll.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying. That's the only possible way this team works.
Only way is to get him off the
Happening.
team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see it happening, but that's the only way.
Yeah, because who gonna eat up that contract? Who can't eat up
I mean,
that contract?
Utah said they was in talks, but I don't know why they would do that. They just got Sexton thinking I was supposed to be one of their young pieces. So I mean, unless they was gonna get Westbrook and buy him out.
I mean, either that buy him out or let him play the season out. I mean, this is last year's contract, so it's like,
oh, is it?
Yeah, you eat this season, and then next
They
year.
should just. And the Lakers should
Lakers
just.
is in trouble. We in trouble, boy. I think it's Isaiah. It might be time, bro.
You said what?
That's what
It might be time, bro. We knew it was coming. We got our
for-
ring out of it, but it might be time, bro.
Oh, that Mickey Mouse ring. All right.
Like I said, the only way it's going to work is if they can get Westbrook off the team.
How is the most poverty NBA and NFL franchise have the capacity to talk about something being bubble or Mickey Mouse anything?
It's a Mickey Mouse ring.
The
Come
most
on.
poverty franchise in both sports.
Oh, because we don't have the glitz and glamour.
And
of
you can
LA.
argue baseball as well. If you want to go there too.
Oh Lord.
Hey, the Blazers are gonna be the 2023 champion.
You smoking dick on that one. Come on, stop playing.
It must be nice. Yeah.
If y'all would have got KD, I might have been with you.
Yeah, if y'all would have got KD, I could have been like, y'all might be able to make a little bit of something shake. But right now, my boy, nah.
Y'all gonna get y'all little 4 or 5 seed, and y'all gonna go home in the semis.
You give him that much?
Dame gonna average 28, and
You said the 4 what?
4 or 5.
Yeah,
I mean, they do that. They always Dame overachieves with them in the regular season, and then they lose in the playoffs.
Yeah, y'all got to remember, Dame was hurt last year. He gonna come back with some vengeance.
Yeah, he's gonna win
Yeah,
5 more games.
He's
They're
gonna average
5 more
28,
games than they
30 a
did.
game.
They're gonna win 5 more games.
Games that they did last year.
Hey,
that's coming with a vengeance.
All that for Donovan Mitchell to disappoint on the Cavs.
Oh,
I'm expecting him to disappoint on the Cavs. That's not an insult to me. I'm expecting him to. I'm expecting disappointment out of this.
Bro, you got to be the worst fan I've ever seen. Like,
no, I'm not.
You
a
got to be
homer.
about the worst fan, bro.
I'm not a homer. That's why.
Nah,
like I'm a homer, but I'm not.
Bro,
a homer.
I
You know what
believe
I mean?
in your team, bro. I believe in
Why?
Cleveland.
Why?
Because y'all check every box. Y'all
Yeah, I'm
got
a
y'all
person.
star. Y'all got
Check
size.
it-
Y'all got defense.
check every
y'all
box
got
my
good
ass.
coaching.
And what star do they got?
Mitchell, man, what you mean?
No, hell
That's
no.
no our role, JC.
Oh, you said,
No, all serious though.
right.
I don't know what this. I don't know how I feel about
if
Mitchell.
Mitchell
but I
ain't
do
if Mitchell
expect
ain't a
something
star,
out of
what is he, Tanner?
He's like a. I don't know how to explain. He's like a solid role player.
Come on now.
Oh,
Hold on.
role? This
He's
is
a-
disrespectful. You know what a role player is? That guy that you've been defending the last 10 years, CJ. That's a
Oh,
role player.
shit.
Mitchell is a star.
JC,
Oh my
you need to stop
goodness.
to-
Patrick
y'all both-
Beverly
y'all
is a
both- y'all
role
both
player.
Going way too far. Y'all both going way too far.
Pat Bev
No.
is a role
CJ
player.
was a role player.
Pat Bev is a role.
Is a role player. Hey, did y'all see that video of him throwing the party that he got traded to the Lakers? Did y'all see that shit?
Who?
He had the white bitch up there. Pat Bev. He had a whole ass party.
Bro, Pat
Yeah, he
Bev
got-
a
I mean,
clown.
big
ain't wanna
ass
talk about
Laker
that nigga,
cake.
bro. That nigga's a
Hey, I
clown.
love Patrick Beverly, man.
Beverly's
Shout
a
out to
clown.
him. Shout out to
He's a
Patrick.
clown.
They playing on Patrick Beverly's
team.
Playoffs.
What's
It'll be
Patrick Beverly?
Beverly's
Take
team.
us to the what?
That's what he gonna do. He gonna take
He ain't
y'all
never
to the
took no
playoffs.
teams to the playoffs.
Took
I don't know what
Minnesota
y'all
to the
talking
playoffs
about.
last year. He
I
took
don't know
the
what y'all
Clippers to the
talking about.
playoffs.
He took the Clippers before that.
The
What you-
Rockets
He's a
Pat
Pat
before
Bev.
that.
Show, bitch.
Right,
Fuck you.
right,
Fuck you.
right.
That boy is riding
Pat Bev running the
coattails.
show now, motherfucker.
That boy been riding
You running
coattails his
Pat
whole
Bev
career.
show, nigga.
Nah,
Fuck
don't-
you mean.
don't
That-
play
my
with
boy
Pat
finna
Bev.
step, nigga. My nigga Pat Bev finna step, nigga.
Anyways,
He's trash.
preach, preach, big trash.
Said, they playing with me. I ain't playing with them. I said, speak that shit. You ain't no less than LeBron and AD.
Yes, he
man.
is.
No,
He's-
you're not.
But way further.
No, you're not, bro. No, you're not. Because
Has
he went to the
Beverly
playoffs
ever
last
been
year.
He's not even.
Hey,
He went to the
better than
playoffs
Westbrook.
last
has,
year.
has
He's not
Beverly
even
ever
better
been a
than
top
Westbrook.
3 player on his team?
Shit, he
No.
was with the Clippers.
No, he
What you
wasn't.
talking about?
Just Just like what McCullough said, Isaiah Thomas said, he a man before anything. You know,
Exactly. And he was like, y'all disrespected me as a man saying that bullshit to me. So
Yes, so-
y'all gonna stop disrespecting me, and I'm gonna mention the fact that I made the fucking playoffs on
and then
some
he-
real shit.
Bro,
Yes,
every
sir.
team
I'm
he been,
sorry.
every team he been on
I just
disrespected
wanted
him.
to
They
cross.
traded him every time he talked about he wanted a bigger role or more money.
That's cool, but he still made the
They don't
playoffs.
disrespect
Yeah, where he
Hey.
go? Where he go? The playoffs and they
Playoffs.
go and they go home.
Did the
Wait,
Clippers make the playoffs last year?
Hey, I
Wait,
bet you, I bet you
hold on,
Minnesota
hold
make
on,
it
hold
this
on,
year.
hold on, hold on. Didn't John Morant kill Patrick Beverly in the playoffs?
Nah,
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember that.
I don't
No.
remember that.
Yeah, I
I
bet.
don't
Yeah, I
remember
bet. Hey, Tanner,
Look.
we see the delusion, bro. We could leave.
Oh,
it
so
alone.
Look.
now you're not
leave it
gonna
alone.
defend your point guard? This your
Bro,
point
that
guard?
ain't my point guard. The season ain't started.
You got to
Hey,
defend-
look,
That ain't my
look,
point
look,
guard.
look.
Season ain't started yet.
Look, all I know is
now
this.
season
I'm
ain't
not
if-
rooting
look,
for Beverly
if the
until
Lakers-
October 17th.
he on the Laker roster. He on the Laker
October
roster,
17th, and then I'll start riding
Nigga,
with
he
Beverly.
on the Lakers
all right?
roster, nigga. So
Let
that's
the
shit
Lakers-
right
hey,
there.
if the Lakers make the
Until then, I'm
playoffs-
keeping the same energy.
Hey,
He
the
said
Lakers
till-
made the playoffs
Talking
though.
about fuck all that bullshit.
If the
He said
Lakers
till
made the playoffs,
October
we know.
17th.
We know if the Lakers made the playoffs, we know Patrick Beverly the difference maker because they didn't make the playoffs last year.
Well,
But they
Anthony
made the playoffs
Davis,
this year.
No,
No.
the difference
No,
would
it'd
be
be
that
Patrick
Anthony
Beverly.
Davis wasn't hurt and didn't miss 30, 40
He gonna
games.
get hurt earlier in the season too. It's gonna be Patrick Beverly.
Well,
Watch.
if AD gets hurt 30, 40 games and we made playoffs,
It's Patrick
You know
Beverly.
what would be crazy if Pat Bev just out of nowhere went crazy and finally
He
hit
is.
the prime like he said and goes
He
off
is.
like
And
20
then and then you woke up.
and 8.
And then you woke up.
Did you turn off the PlayStation?
Yeah, that nigga Pat Bev finna go off.
No,
My boy.
he is. He is. Shout out to
imagine
Patrick
he
Beverly.
averages like
Pat
28,
Bev.
5 and 5.
Nah, nigga, y'all be hating on my boy Pat
Right.
Bev. My boy Pat
Right.
Bev with the shits, man. Fuck you talking about, man. Stop playing with my boy.
Speak that shit.
Real nigga shit, man. Come on.
Ever,
now.
ever since he said that shit, I've been a Patrick Beverly fan. Seriously. Fuck, I fuck with Pat Bev.
But you won't even
I'm
ride with
glad.
your own. But you won't even ride with your own superstar with your team right now. And the
Who's
greatest
Donovan?
player
I'm
that
riding
y'all
with
ever
my
had
team.
on y'all team. Ain't
I'm
that
riding
funny?
with them. What you
just-
mean?
But you
What
ride
the
with
fuck?
Beverly.
Hold on, you just said. Hold on, you just said out your mouth you expected him to disappoint in
Yeah.
Cleveland.
I expect anybody who dress up in a Cleveland uniform of any team in this city to disappoint. I
Hey,
expect
y'all
Deshaun
don't. Hey,
Watson to
y'all
disappoint.
don't deserve Darius Garland. Go on and pass him this way, bro.
No, he don't need
You
to
don't
be a Laker.
deserve
You need to
him,
be a
bro.
Cavalier. You need to be
You
a Cavalier.
don't deserve him, bro.
Like Darius Garland, Evan Mobley don't
Go on and
disappoint.
pass
I
him
ain't got to
this way,
expect that.
brother.
Nah.
We'll
No,
take
we
Dennis
love
Rodman off him.
Right
Nah,
now, we'll take him off your hand since you don't believe anyway.
I believe in him. I believe in Darius Garland. Let's see what
Just said,
Donovan
but
Mitchell
you
gonna do.
just said you don't believe in
You
anybody.
don't believe in anybody, right?
They got to
that's
prove
what
it to
you
me
said.
first. They got to prove it to me first. That's the thing.
Man, go on and throw that boy.
Darius Garland proved it to me. Darius
Yeah.
Garland proved it to me. Evan Mobley did. Jared Allen did. They proved it to me. Nick Chubb proved it to me on the football side. Jose Ramirez on the baseball side proved it to me. You know what I'm saying?
Miles
Gotta prove
Garrett prove it.
Miles Garrett proved it
I'll
to me
take
again.
Miles Garrett. I'll take Denzel Ward.
I'm just naming a few players. Of course,
just-
Denzel Ward proved it.
I'll take them players too if they
Yeah.
didn't prove it.
No,
you
they
know?
proved it. They proved it.
Oh, now they proved it.
But somebody who coming in straight in, you got to prove it to me.
Man, shut you.
You got to prove it. Yeah, all right.
All
You
right,
gotta-
well, yeah,
don't
we
hate. Don't hate.
we got a lot coming up, man. Like I said, send all your Madden clips, 2K
Madden
clips,
12.
all your shorts. Send them to allgrindsports@gmail.com. We got plenty of great episodes coming. We got a special interview possibly coming that I just talked to Isaiah about recently. Special interview possibly coming. We got baseball coverage coming. We got our NBA preview coming. So, we're going to make all of this work in a very little time, but y'all just be on the lookout for that. We'll keep doing our weekly recaps as well.
Now,
Thank y'all for.
Yeah. So real quick, I'll go over what's going on in baseball. Dodgers have 102 wins. Well, now 103 today. They had a doubleheader with the Diamondbacks. They're playing the second game right now. Max Scherzer got his 200th win, and the Mets have clinched the playoff spot for the first time in a really long time.
Ain't that long. 2015.
It's long enough, nigga.
Yeah.
2015. There's a lot that's
That's
happened
seven.
since
That's 7
2015.
years.
Yeah.
I don't know the way you said long. It sounded like
I'm just saying,
decades.
Obama was president.
That was Drake. That was Drake back to back here.
Yeah, I was about to say that
Yeah,
Obama was president. Anyway,
Yeah, okay, that is a long time. Okay, you're right.
come on now, we got to get with the time now. We done had presidents since then.
Yeah.
Braves clinched the playoff spot. The
Mm.
Astros have clinched their division, if I'm not mistaken.
Ugh, fuck them.
Yankees, right now,
Tanner,
Aaron
who's your baseball team? The Phillies?
No, the Pirates.
Pirates. You did
Oof.
say that.
fuck's sakes, I'm gonna pray for you, my boy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna pray for you as well, brother.
Hey, we got my boy O'Neal Cruz. He's looking.
Nah, I'm gonna pray for y'all because, dude, the Pirates is the Cleveland Browns of baseball.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, we ain't any
Y'all
worse
ain't
than
been
the
good
Indians.
since Roberto Clemente. Like, no, I'm just playing. They done had a couple teams here and there, but
Yeah.
Hey, we had Kutch. Kutch was a beast.
yeah, Andrew McCutcheon. Oh yeah, but that's my boy.
Yeah, and then they traded him,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
and that was the end.
I'm surprised we didn't trade Key Brian Hayes yet.
Yeah. Shout out to my Guardians. Beat the Twins 4 out of 5 in a 5-game series,
Yeah,
including
so
a doubleheader on
I
Saturday.
was just about to say, y'all got a tight division race with the White
Bro.
Sox and the Twins, but y'all are leading that right now.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge is the Triple Crown leader right now. He just smacked his 60th home run.
Mhm.
And he's leading RBIs and batting average as well. So he's
Yeah.
on Triple Crown watch. I believe Paul Goldschmidt is still on Triple Crown watch for the Cardinals. Albert Pujols tied up with, or he either tied up or passed Alex Rodriguez in home runs.
Mhm.
So we should have some good playoff series here soon. It should be great baseball here in October. And like I said, the Dodgers have 103 wins right
Of course,
now.
Draymond say that shit.
Let me get the score.
It's kind of hard to watch the Pirates. So
Say it again, Isaiah.
Right now, the Diamondbacks are up 1-0 on the Dodgers
Mhm.
as they try to make their push for the most wins record, which is 116. So, well, to break the record, they would need 117. To tie, they would need 116. But, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe they get it, maybe they don't. But we got some baseball left to play.
Mhm.
Playoffs is coming up soon, so we'll keep an eye on the AL Central race. And, hey, I'm ready for a postseason baseball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really coming down to the White Sox and the Guardians. I don't, unless Minnesota pulls some magic out of their fucking ass. It's coming down to the Guardians and the White Sox. And
Although the
right now they're
Pirate-
tied 3-3, and shout again. We had some good pitching throughout this series. The White Sox need to win this game to keep their hopes alive, because right now the magic number for us, the Guardians, is 12. But if the Guardians was to win today, the magic number would go down to 10. So yeah, Chicago needs a win on this one. So I'm hoping for their downfall.
Yeah, right now, it's tied 3-3, top of the 8th with 1 out, no runners on. So, like
Yeah.
you said, y'all control y'all destiny right now.
Mhm. I'm just, as a Cleveland fan, boy oh boy, it's in the back of my head.
Yeah,
let's go Buccos.
the only other race that I see that's as close is the NL East, with the Braves being half a game back of the Mets.
Yeah,
Now, both of them are lined up to make the postseason.
I don't know, that both wild card races are pretty tight too, as well, though.
Well, yeah, I was just talking about as far as divisional races.
Yeah.
What's the wild card looking like? Yeah, the wild card, the positions of the wild card is pretty close. NL is pretty close between the Brewers and the Phillies on who's getting that.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the teams have been eliminated from the Giants on down.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Isaiah.
What's up?
Out of the 3 teams that's in the National League wild card, just those 3, the Braves, San Diego, and Philly, who do you think will not make the playoffs? Or do you think they all get in?
Well, the Braves clinched tonight with their win. They clinched.
Okay.
So they're
Okay, so it'd be between the Padres and the Phillies.
If I had to say one to choke it away, it would have to be the Padres, but I do think that they all get in. I just don't see the Brewers having enough to push, because the Cardinals are pretty much in control of that.
Yeah. I think the AL wild card is locked. I think that's locked in. I don't think, and that's another thing, is Baltimore. I mean, the only team I can see sneak up in there is the White Sox, but I'm not hitting the panic button yet, because all the Indians need to do is win one game in this series. That's all they need to win. We win one game, I don't give a shit about the rest of the series. You know, so they can drop the last two. I think because I think if we do win just one game, I think we win the division. So if I'm not if I'm correct, so yeah.
Yeah, the AL is pretty much locked up. Like it's good to go because the Orioles are 5.5 game back, unless the Rays and Mariners just.
I don't see the Mariners blowing it though.
Like dude, they'd have to shit the bed here these last. Like
there's like 14 games. They had to shit the bed hard.
It'd have to be. I'm talking about like hard shit in like the Orioles just at least win 10 of these games. Like I don't see it happening. But now that, like we said, the NL is a different story because it's like 2 games separating last place in the second, the 2 last wild card spots. The Braves have locked up one of them. So,
hey, can we continue on this Brett Favre shit real quick? Because I got something to say. I got something just real quick.
About
and I promise I'll shut the fuck up. I promise I'll shut the fuck up about Brett, piece of shit Favre. Brett, I drive drunk as fuck all over the fucking country. Favre. $8 million getting stolen by him by the welfare fund. Y'all got to realize Mississippi is the
allegedly,
poorest.
right?
Allegedly, no, this ain't alleged bullshit. They got the messages and everything. This ain't alleged. That's why I ain't say allegedly because there's evidence behind the shit. $8 million stole from the welfare fund of Mississippi, the poorest state in the union, year in and year out. And the state capital, Jackson, Mississippi, currently does not have clean water running through their city. Fuck Brett Favre. Fuck anybody involved in it, including former pro wrestler. Y'all didn't realize it was a part of this. Y'all all remember the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, right? His
he was involved in it?
No, his son, who used to wrestle, Ted DiBiase Jr., was involved in that shit as well. So fuck every single one of those motherfuckers, and fuck all these damn officials out here that we elect that does this bullshit. And Brett Favre, go fuck yourself to the highest extent.
They
and
let that. They just let it happen.
Right, don't spit on it. Don't spit on it when you fuck yourself.
Fuck Brett Favre, fuck Tate Reeves, the governor of Mississippi.
Yep.
These people need help out there in Jackson.
He was gonna put his name on that shitty ass arena, and then your daughter got to suffer for that shit because she don't know what the fuck going on.
My thing is, we finna have a whole nother situation, just like Flint, Michigan, who still does not
ain't got no clean water.
And I could have sworn I was in middle school when that problem started. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
I was in high school.
I'm 24, so I might be tripping, but memory serves me correct. Flint, Michigan ain't had water since I've been in middle.
It was definitely since middle school.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 22.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I was a sophomore in high school. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So for sure.
You ain't tripping.
I'm an old man, so I was in my sophomore year of college.
We have another situation just like that going on in Jackson, Mississippi. And America supposedly, quote, unquote,
the best country.
Country in the world.
We're a first world country dealing with first world problems. Or getting offended about first. No, excuse me. Let me correct that. We're a first world country getting offended about first world problems. I.e., I don't like this mascot. But we don't have fucking clean water. Where's the fucking uproar for the fact that Flint, Michigan, and Jackson, Mississippi, and all these other places in this country, they ain't got no fucking running water? Where it's predominantly poor black and white people that ain't got no fucking clean water. Where the fuck is the outrage in that? But we gonna outrage about some fucking the Kansas City Chiefs. We're gonna be outraged about some fucking bullshit that don't affect us at the end of the day. That we
they're worried about changing the Washington Redskins name before that. Right. That's crazy.
But we got motherfuckers cleaning their bodies with bottled water. We got motherfuckers out here stealing $88 million, millions and millions of dollars, when the state of Mississippi is the poorest state in this fucking country, year in and year out. It ain't no fucking inconsistent. It's year in and year out, and less than 200 people are on welfare assistance of any kind in that state. But yet we making volleyball arenas off of this fucking money. And if people don't agree with this shit and saying, oh, y'all tripping, this is no big deal because it's welfare and you're conservative about this shit, let me explain something to you conservative motherfuckers real quick. And I don't like to get too political, but that's tax paying money. All y'all motherfuckers that want to bitch about, where's my tax paying dollar going to? It's going to fucking Brett Favre and the rest of these rich ass motherfuckers who don't give a fuck.
Fuck Brett Favre.
Fuck him massively.
I just don't see how.
And fuck Wrangler as well. Just for that shit.
I don't the political parties, I just see there's views on both sides that you can have that are technically correct, or you see a correct view in. So I don't conform to that. But as poor
It's
as
all
the
corrupt.
state-
It's all corrupt.
very much so. But to be as poor as the state as Mississippi is, I just don't understand how you have a
They
concern.
have the poorest state. They have some of the worst education in history. They have the lowest income. Of an average family, which is a family of four. They have some of the highest divorce rates in the country. The state of Mississippi, and this is no offense to the people that live there. This is no offense to them as people or anything like that. But the way that state is ran and the lack of help that they get, that place is a fucking shithole. It really
I
is.
mean,
And that's nothing
ain't that
against the people
home
of Mississippi.
where Emmett Till happened. So I mean, that state always been trash.
Yeah, I agree
But it's just the simple fact of, for this to be such a great country and such a great place to live at, but it's 2000. I mean, yeah, 2022. You
About to
got,
be 23.
yeah, you got people without clean water washing their bodies with bottled water. You could go dive in the Mississippi River and that water cleaner than the water that's coming out the pipes.
With all this technology we have, you think something would happen? This shit's fucking crazy.
Don't give a fuck. Hey, let's go build a volleyball arena real quick. And I'm not holding that against Brett's daughter. I'm pretty sure she didn't know where that money was coming from. You know what I'm saying? She probably thought her dad was just doing it. But for Brett Favre to sit back and say that shit, and then to turn around and be like, I didn't know where the money was coming from. Like, bro, you did it. Just take some fucking accountability for your fucking actions, you weak ass bitch.
Jeez.
Let's call it what the fuck it is. A fucking person,
that shit how you see it.
whether you right or wrong or indifferent, a person who cannot take accountability for their fucking actions on a consistent basis, as Brett Favre has done time and time and time again, whether it was with his DUIs, whether it was with his fake ass press conference about his rehab in the middle of his MVP season, whether it's about the fucking messages to the Jets reporter, or the shit that he did to the Packers organization, or the fucking massages that he got with the happy endings where that shit got swept under the rug. He has taken no accountability for his actions throughout his entire life. He's gotten away with it time and time and time and time and time again. And I'm not even including his shit that he was doing down in Atlanta and the reason why they traded his ass to Green Bay in the first fucking place. He takes no accountability for his action. So he a bitch ass motherfucker.
Hey, they hate all that shit from the media. All his bad doing.
Even when it did get leaked out to the media, it got buried.
Yeah.
You got the most interceptions in NFL history, and you a first ballot Hall of Famer. What type of bullshit is that?
I mean, come on now, bro. You play that long, somebody gotta have it.
But no, the thing is, Brett
I'm
Favre-
pretty sure most of the people in the top 10 is probably in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, crazy thing is, though, let me ask you this: is Michael Vick a first ballot Hall of Fame?
He's not going to the Hall of
In the
Fame.
black community, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. He's not going to the Hall of Fame.
Let us tell it.
I can bet you don't go to the Hall. I can bet you either he don't go to the Hall of Fame, or it's gonna be like very last
Vic
ballot.
not going to the Hall of Fame.
He's not going to the Hall of Fame.
Hold on. Why wasn't T.O. a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Oh, because of the media didn't like him.
Because they don't like him.
But media love Brett Favre, and he do all this fuck shit.
Yeah.
He do
T.O.
all.
don't even be doing nothing wrong.
Hey, you know what? I hate to say it, but sometimes it is true. Let's call it what the fuck it is. And you, JC, you, Isaiah, know exactly what the fuck I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I know what
And maybe you do too as well, Tanner. My bad. But I'm just saying. I ain't trying to get too political here, but I'm sorry, JC. I cannot
This is
say
a
this
political
shit,
problem, bro.
bro.
This a right and wrong problem, bro. Fuck, but like, hold on. I don't mean you, Tyrell, but like people in general who be saying these are political problems, bro. Fuck that, bro. These are right and wrong
Right,
problems, bro.
right.
This motherfucker already got money, bro. You still get ass from Wrangler, bro. I know white
Right.
people buying them jeans, bro. I see it all the time out here in Nevada, bro. The boot cut, bro. I know they selling, bro. I know for a fact they selling, bro.
They all in
There's
Walmart and Target
bro.
and shit.
You can steal over $5 million from poor families in Mississippi, bro. It don't make no fucking sense, bro. These
And
niggas
almost getting away with it.
They ain't got nothing, bro. And you out here stealing from people, bro. No, for real. This shit get me hyped up, bro. Like, for real, but somebody should smack the shit out you, bro.
Right. And they talking about it's a possibility that he could get away with this shit still. He could still get away with this shit with no criminal charges.
He probably is. That's the sad thing. He is going to.
Just like he got away with a lot of shit in his early days. All those DUIs in Green Bay and Mississippi, got away with the shit. All the cheating he did on his fucking wife while his wife supporting him side by side, got away with that shit.
I don't even
know what
remember
I'm
his
saying?
DUIs. That's how good they covered that shit up.
Oh, dude, nobody. Look, let me ask you this before I mentioned it just now. Did anybody know that Brett Favre went to rehab in the middle of the prime of his fucking career?
No,
I
Thank
don't
you.
remember
They
that.
covered it up. They had a whole press conference and everything.
this motherfucker made all during his career just off of football earnings. This one motherfucker made $137,829,000.
Oh, look up his house, Isaiah. Look up his house.
Why is you stealing from poor families?
Right.
Like excuse me, unfortunate families in Mississippi, bro. Please
No,
tell me.
let's call it what it is. It's unfortunate. It's poor. It is what it is. They the poorest state in the fucking country. You
Brett
stealing from
Favre's
poor
a piece
families,
of
from
shit.
unfortunate families, and that's not poor because it's by choice, whatever it may be. It's a lot of hard-earned working people living check to check, busting their fucking ass to make ends meet for their fucking family. And you got pieces of shit like Brett Favre who can sit up in that big ass house. You got that fucking governor that's gonna build this shit and put his name on it. Like, yeah, look what the fuck I did, motherfucker. I'm gonna put my name on this stadium as well. Like, you got those motherfuckers. But then we want to keep attacking the people who bust their ass, who work their ass, but they need a little help. They need a little something. They need something to help them out. Maybe they need food. Maybe they need a little bit of shelter. But we shit on them. We shit on them. We shit on them. But we don't shit on these motherfuckers that's stealing money that our fucking money goes into, that they say they supposed to be allocating to these fucking funds.
And you
But
wanna
then
know
they,
the-
then they sitting around circling it with them. They keep it in their own circle.
And you want to
That's
know
a
the sad?
fucking problem.
You want to know the sad thing about all this? The people who steal the money are the fucking rich people. It's not even the poor people stealing the fucking money.
No.
It's rich people.
Because when the quote unquote unfortunate, the poor, the middle class try to find little loopholes, then they after your ass. Because you fucking up with their bread. You fucking up with their inside trader shit.
You see that boy Biden hired all them IRS agents. You think there's not over I don't know how many people it was. I know it was like thousands of IRS agents. There's not that many more rich people in America, bro. Like, so who you think they going after next, bro? It's middle class and lower class. They finna audit us, bro. And that's just the way it's finna be. But
Yep.
we had our rant. Fuck Brett Favre. Fuck.
My bad, JC. My bad, JC. Again, I apologize.
Let's
I
get
ain't
it
letting that shit skate through. But let's go.
for sure.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all can check us out on all major directories: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Just type in the All Grind Sports Show. Thank y'all for tuning in with us and, watching the highs and the lows of our season so far. You know what I'm saying? Good luck
Go
to all of them
Browns.
still, even the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I actually feel bad for y'all now. So,
Man.
hopefully y'all can figure something out.
If they don't win this,
Norman and Ragu quit hiding.
Especially Norman. Especially
Come
Norman.
get this work too. Ragu, you too. You need to come get this work soon. And but yeah, we got a lot of content coming for y'all soon, man.
no, for sure.
Stay in the mix. Like I said, y'all could send y'all any of y'all shorts, highlight clips, or whatever. Just send them to allgrindsports@gmail.com. Thank my brothers for pulling up today with us. And
Hey, thank you to the fans, man. Thank you. Thank y'all
Yes,
for
sir.
watching and listening and the
I be
whole
saying
nine.
y'all, man. And the feedback. Keep the feedback coming. Let us know what you think. Let us know.
Some of y'all women out there that watch the show, y'all good looking. Hit my line up.
Yeah,
He trying to get the show Me Too before we even get cracked. Just like a Browns fan.
Hey, chill out.
Go ahead, rap.
Chill out. I'm just shooting my shot out here. I'm just shooting my shot.
Hotline
Go
bling.
Lakers.
No,
Go Rams. Go Dodgers.
go Browns.
We
Beat
out.
Pittsburgh.
Raiders. Go Lakers.
Nah, go Steelers.
Go.